Okay, well, I assume that I'm live at this point. Let me quickly jump back over the BeamNG here. Overlord and Notcross are not here yet, but I decided to sneak in a little bit early for a reason which you will soon find out. But things are things are going to be a little bit different this time, I hope. Um, so let me drop an announcement in the Discord, see if people want to join, and then yeah, I think something that I should probably do while I'm just waiting for these guys to get on um, is just kind of wait for some people to join up and talk about what's going on this stream and just kind of like, I don't know, see, make sure that everything's going okay. Because sometimes you never know. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the stream. This is Subscriber Showcase number 2, actually part 2, not number 2, part 2, where we now have to go through quite a few cars. Actually, let me see how many we have to get through here. I know there are quite a few, though. Goodness. It's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 plus 20, that's 32 plus another 11. So we have 43 cars to get through. Actually, wait. Math is wrong. Math is wrong. That's 63 cars because there's another 20. So quite some work to be done here. 63 cars to do, and my hope is that that it'll go better than it did previously, because that was not particularly good. Is this beam stream? I mean, kinda. You can check that title, and you'll know what kind of stream it is. But yeah, I'm taking off my watch. Things are getting serious when the watch comes off. That's usually how it goes around here. Is this a butterfly? Yes, it is a butterfly. This is a beautiful, beautiful butterfly here. Elegant, fluorescent, green, glowing. Oh, okay, hold on a minute. Yeah. So welcome everybody. Welcome to the pre-stream stream, the setup for the stream. I should probably drink more water. Ah, beautiful. Water is good. All right, let me put in a call here. See what's going on with the. See what's going on with our other judges, and potentially, just potentially, they might join in. We shall see, and then we can get started. I'm pretty eager to get going because these are a lot of cars, so we gotta get through them.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the stream immediately this time.
I gotta put on the earbuds. Hold on.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if you're ready or not, Overlord, but I figured we should.
I am ready.
Okay, good timing on my part then.
Yeah, it's going. Hello, everyone. This is the second part.
Yeah,
We're gonna finish out what we started yesterday,
pretty much.
and then some.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Yes,
I'm
that's
just
the
gonna
plan.
I'm gonna pick back up right where I left off, and just go straight to Street Course 2. The bane of my existence, honestly, but we'll get through it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, there we go. Earbuds in. I'm ready.
Sweet. So yeah, I wanted to get moving because time is unfortunately of the essence, as it usually is. But this will be our first run of the day. And also, I think Twin Turbos is streaming right now, so bad timing for us. Yeah, he is streaming right now. Oh goodness.
Yikes.
Rip. Well, that's not a big deal. We'll move on with our showcase anyway. He's doing his own deal, his own thing.
The show must go on.
Go spam his chat. No, just kidding. Don't do that.
Raid him.
Yeah, if we could raid, I would definitely do that. That would be fun, but not in YouTube. Only on Twitch.
Hey, taking a break from mod abuse for now to watch this. Wow.
PTB.
Oh no! What is this abuse?
Well, would it be?
As if it actually happens.
Yeah. Well, I think we're pretty decent. Pretty fair, most of the time.
Unlike some servers that
Some
shall
of the
go
time.
unnamed.
Yeah, you know what? We
After-
oh my goodness, this is not the best start. I think I'm gonna try my hardest this stream to make sure that things go a little bit better than they did last time, because we had a couple of like big contenders go out on really stupid things, and that was entirely my fault. Obviously, I understand that they would be unhappy about that, but it's also like, man, I have failed. That's my biggest problem with it.
Well, I mean, you've said it before. It's not a true reflection of the car's performance. It's
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
hey, we have an opportunity. Let's see how it drives.
Pretty much, like this is not
Sort of
a.
thing.
I'm not claiming to be a racing driver or something that can really push your car to the limit. I'm just driving it and hoping for the best, crossing my fingers, toes, and eyes as I try to get through this track.
I would advise against crossing your eyes.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting such good
Not
times.
entirely
okay?
sure, but I would advise against it.
Ooh, I don't think I can cross my eyes. But anyway, let's not talk realism here.
Conversation for another time.
Oh goodness.
So, it seems okay progress for now, but we have seen faster come around that bend.
Yeah, no, I'm
far as
just
I'm aware.
this is almost just a warm up here. Like I'm just trying to get through the track again, remember how it goes, and then set a decent time with this car, and then we'll move on to the next one. Oh, that's yeah. Turns out the warm up was pretty needed.
At this point, this track is just burned into my mind.
What wheel do I use here? I'm using the Logitech G920. It's the Xbox version of the G29. That is the wheel that I have. I just like the Xbox One better. I don't know. I'm more used to the buttons.
Yeah. We talked a little bit last time about financial support for the developers of this game, so we get more features that we want.
Yeah, we
saw
did.
something come up, a really good idea. If they could 3D print our designs in the game.
Or like have it export a file that can do that.
Well, because ultimately the car bodies are modeled through Blender.
Hmm.
So you just grab the file, you import it into Blender, and then you export it to a 3D printer.
Yeah.
It's just, I say it's not hard. I mean,
It can't be easy.
I don't
Otherwise,
think it's
somebody would have done it by now.
difficult. It's just time consuming, I suppose. It's going to take a while for those things to print.
Hmm. And you
That's
also
the
have to
only
have the
problem.
hardware too. Not everybody has
Yeah,
a 3D
you'd also
printer.
have to have a 3D printer.
Yeah. I don't know,
So-
like if they were to do that themselves, that would be kind of weird, to be honest. I don't think they exactly have a mascot car or anything like that, so if the only way that would work is just to offer that as an option in the game, have it export a file that you can print on a 3D printer. But who knows how well that would work.
Possible.
Okay, first time is actually First time is a pretty decent one. That's actually second place.
143.135.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, wrong thing. There we go. 3.315.
And the next one is right here as well.
Oh, I know this one. Yes, it's the van with the subwoofers in the back.
No.
Oh yeah, no, we need the subwoofers going, otherwise this is not going to be a real race. Yeah, oh wow, pieces are flying off it as soon as you land it. Oh, this sound
jeez.
system is something to behold. Wow, goodness. And
I think
this
it
was
would
made.
shatter if you turned it on while that trunk was closed. They would just blast the window off. It'd shatter.
You know, this thing was made pre 3D fixture placement, so somehow they got all
Yeah.
that stuff in there.
That had to be a right pain in the butt to put in.
But pretty awesome nonetheless. And all of its side skirts and stuff fall off immediately as I take off here. Yeah, that's just par for the course. That's weight reduction right there. It's active weight reduction.
That's what happens when you stuff a car full of fixtures. It turns into confetti.
As soon as you crash it, it basically becomes a tornado of pieces flying off in whatever direction you were going.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, I'm trying. This van is. Oh wow. Oh jeez.
I sense.
I was
it
gonna
bending
say-
to- Oh, yep. There we go.
That it's not particularly quick, but it's very low, which is an issue. So-
That's the worst I've seen yet, I think.
Ah, no, it's not the worst confetti we've seen so far.
No, not that, but just the way it takes to like the curbs.
Oh.
Most cars
Yeah,
so
that
far
you might be right on.
Yeah, it's
most
not.
cars so far have taken them.
Yeah. Doesn't take.
Like so far, most cars have gone over them, but this one just like bumps into it and crashes.
Mhm.
Well, it rebounds. That's the thing. It rebounds off of the curb, which is not a good thing.
No, I'm gonna go a little bit slower. There we go. And then this jump is also
I
gonna
think
be
you might
interesting.
have to avoid it.
Oh, the jump is going to be interesting.
Yeah, actually, that wasn't too bad. I wasn't going very fast, so
Okay.
just
I think
kind of have
with
to
this one, you
avoid.
might have to avoid it entirely.
Yeah,
Mm.
avoid curbs. And the van is quite slow, so it was not built for speed. It was built for style and base. That's pretty much it.
Bleeding out of the ears.
Oh yes. If you weren't deaf before, just wait till you turn on the sound system. Oh, it doesn't matter how fast you're going then.
Boy, it really got to put on those brakes just because of the sheer weight that's behind this thing.
It's the weight in the back seat, okay? It's the subs. They aren't light.
Let's assume so. Let's convince ourselves that.
I've decided
This
that
car
that's the
just
case.
reminds me- This car just reminds me of a car in my neighborhood, actually.
Really? Does it
Not-
have gigantic
Not the
subwoofers in the
looks,
back?
not the looks, but just the purpose being a not really fast, but just loud as all hell car.
Yeah.
A mobile sound system.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm. It's like Need for Speed Underground too. This thing might as well be
Pretty
an
much.
Escalade.
I mean, it is a blacked out Golf. That's like covered in stickers. So
Oh goodness. Well,
you
that
hear
was
it,
pretty
you
good.
hear it coming before you see it.
201.604.
Yep, 201,604.
That's not too bad yet.
No.
It's not the worst,
No.
that's for sure.
I think Hinge Profits car's coming up next. Yeah, that's what we're going to be seeing. This should be interesting.
Weren't they here last stream? I think I remember.
They were here last
They-
stream. I don't
they
know
were,
if they're
yeah.
here.
Yeah, maybe not
I
this
didn't
one.
see him now.
Hmm.
Got that S2000 body going, but different from
Yeah.
S2000 design, which is nice. It's always good to see
Yeah.
something that's taking some artistic liberties. Oh, and the wheel was turned. Let me turn that back. It doesn't self-center, so I have to make sure that. Oh boy, rear wheel
We
drive.
have-
I think this thing is quick though. Wow, goodness.
It does look quick.
To go from the van to this is a significant shock.
Startling. Startling, I think, is the word for it.
Yeah, I'm startled. That's for sure.
Suitably.
Upset. Ooh, there we go.
Just healing. Oh, they're. Oh, you actually went over the curb rather well.
Yeah, no. Oh wow, the wheel is not happy with that movement, but
I want you to keep in mind, that this car is made by somebody who knows what they're doing.
Oh, yeah, I totally agree with that.
Mhm.
Still
Like,
went
I
into
feel
a
like-
hole.
Like, the van was
That was a
actually
last
pretty good
minute.
in styling, but
It was a last minute submission, if I remember correctly. Last minute.
oh, and is here.
Yeah.
He is here.
Yeah, there he is.
oh,
Yeah, the
good timing.
van was a very last minute submission.
They spent so long placing those subs.
Well, I
I mean,
think
I
it's
can't blame him, 'cause
I think it's because he got it from he built it for a forum challenge, and then oh dear,
Yeah.
and then he decided, hey, I might as well throw this in, see if it has a shot. Has a shot.
I mean, it did pretty good. I mean, not in
It
terms
did
of time,
okay.
but
I mean,
in
it
terms
got a
of
time.
votes, it did pretty decent.
Yeah,
Ooh,
so it
goodness.
did. Excuse me.
Okay, I'm gonna try not to fly off the jumps quite as fast as I have been.
I think this is the third run, Hinge.
This is the third run, so I'm gonna try my hardest to not absolutely murder it on these bigger jumps, which I have done twice so far.
I have to say one thing, and this is just kind of my, I guess you could say my taste. The one thing that really annoys me is how far to the side the exhaust is. I don't know why, but it doesn't quite look right to me.
It's a fair quip to make, I suppose.
Very specific.
Yeah, I just saw it, and now I can't unsee it.
That's fair.
I did not even notice.
Well, it seems like pretty good progress so far.
Pretty darn well controlled vehicle here. Scary, fast, hard to judge sometimes, but a ridiculous performer nonetheless, and probably going to take first place quite easily in terms of speed, just because I was actually able to complete a lap with it. That is a 1:34, and that is the fastest time. And thank you for joining the channel, Julian. I appreciate it. But that is a 1:34.689.
689.
That is a lot better.
That is a really good time.
Yeah, I like it.
It's
Now,
almost 3 seconds faster than the
I'm-
Mitsubishi.
I'm still curious to see how well he's gonna handle your car overload.
I'm curious too.
Yeah, that's
It's
coming
a
up.
mix
I
of
did my best.
it's a mix of very nervous fear but excitedness. I'm anxious. I'm anxious for it. There's no
So am I, because I put a lot of work into it.
Not bad.
mm,
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that one. I tested that one. It's not that bad.
mm.
Let's go a little bit
I
slower.
don't think it really compares to Overload's car yet.
Oh my goodness.
Steering that wheel is just I'm expecting utter chaos.
Yeah, you know, I have the microphone in a way where I'm hoping to reduce wheel noise, but sometimes you cannot stop the rattling, especially when I hit something.
There are some things you just can't stop.
Fear. Because you have to keep in mind that we're watching this at the same delay. We're watching this at a delay, like a 3 or 4 second delay.
Yeah.
So
I'd say a bit more than that.
It
So
should be.
Like
You know
the
something
worst.
he's doing. You know something he's
Ooh,
doing
that got
very
upset.
right. Oh, you hear just Overload wheezing.
That's what happens.
So I counted
Just-
earlier, and it's 63 cars to do. 63
Today?
Today, yeah.
That's not terrible.
So we actually did do quite a few last time. It just didn't really seem like it.
Well, because we had
Because
a
they were all-
memory
because they were
blackout
all
for
so
some
slow.
reason. I don't know what happened. We had a memory blackout.
True, and we are starting a bit earlier this time.
It took so long because they were all so slow compared to this.
Oh yeah, true.
That is true. There were a couple slower ones.
Yeah, we had to give a
Right.
couple honorary 2-minute runs as well.
Yeah, basically.
A couple of DNFs in there, you know that. You know how it
Yeah.
goes.
Also trying to troubleshoot why certain cars wouldn't drive.
That
God,
was
I
a
still can't
strange
forget
one.
the headlights.
That was
They
very,
had, like,
very
one that's
strange.
Cursed. Just plain cursed.
Yeah, cursed would be the right word, exactly.
140.
I don't know how
That's pretty decent.
5.
Oh,
Good to
Gabe,
see.
donation for Silent Wheel. However much those like nice Thrustmaster ones are, that's the donation goal. But this wheel is quite nice. It's just loud. That's a big problem with it. But yeah,
Oh, well. Okay.
not bad. I'm getting much better times today, I will say. And I'm hoping that continues.
Maybe because we just started and it's not like super ungodly hours yet.
Yeah, for sure. I think.
Just,
Oh
Doing
my
breathing
goodness,
what cars
exercises.
that's oh,
I hear that breathing over there.
cover your eyes. Cover your eyes, Edward.
No,
Oh,
I
no.
can't cover my eyes. I gotta see what happens.
Yeah, I think you're gonna
Look
need a
at
paper
this
bag
thing.
here.
Look at this thing.
All right. If we have some time, we'll give Destraga's car a rerun at the end, just to see if I can do any better with it. But that car is too fast.
Still gonna complain, you know it.
Too fast for his own good.
Too fast for me.
He's
Too
still
scary.
gonna complain about it.
Alright, here we go.
Overlord, your car's too fast for me. I'm gonna die. Just kidding.
Don't do that to me.
Oh, don't do what?
Oh dear. Oh no.
It. Oh, the
At the
frame
same
rate.
time.
What?
Stuttering hard.
Yeah, it's something. I'm not sure if that's this car because I've never had this happen.
I hope not.
I'm gonna send it anyway.
I mean,
and
I
then-
know there's an update for automation, so it might be that doing it in the background, perhaps.
Ooh. I managed to get your car stuck
Yes,
in a
sorry.
fence.
I think the stream paused.
Oh, did it?
Yep.
Oh, nope, there we go.
It works.
No, it's fine on my end. The stream. It's just Beam
I
is
have to
lagging a little
refresh.
bit.
It's
Yeah,
still
people
dead
are
for
saying
me.
stream lag.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Let me get rid of some of the. I don't have much running right now, but I'll get rid of as much as I can.
There we go, it's good now. I said it's good, now it's not. That's great. YouTube, hello.
All right. If
I
we're
just
good,
love
then
hearing.
we should try again here.
Okay, yeah, I think we're good now.
Okay. I'll count that as just one run because we had some weird technical issues.
Yeah.
So don't worry, we still got another chance after this one if I end up screwing it up. I just turned
I've
off
got
my
earbuds in, and
keyboard software
I
as
have
well.
this
So.
on. I still just hear distant R35 sounds
Jeez,
inside.
those noises worry me.
Okay, gonna be more conservative this time.
I'm worried too, because I put a lot of work into this one.
Oh boy.
Never thought I'd be so worried about a car that's not.
I think this car has some weird turbo bump right in the middle, and
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, one of the things that I wanted to keep was this thing has 666 horsepower. That's why it has the name.
mhm.
But
Basically, that means when I tuned the engine, I had to work with the torque and nothing else.
Yeah, exactly.
I see.
Basically,
So
in the
it might
curve.
have a bit of a gigantic torque peak somewhere.
Ooh, yes. I can definitely feel that.
Fair to say.
For
It's
me,
not
the
gonna be
stream
slow
is
though.
messing up the entire time. I have to like refresh.
It's
What the
steady
hell?
for me. It's steady. Although it looks like a good time. I don't want to jinx it, but it looks like a good time.
Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Hey, that run's looking great. Immediately, I just smash into something. That's kind of how this is
I'm
going.
hoping that my
That's
car
how it
will
all.
make
That's
an
how it all
exception for
starts.
the maker. Or
For
for one of the
your
makers, I suppose.
case, I am trying as hard as I possibly can, and it looks like as long as I don't do anything horrendously dumb here, that you're gonna get a time.
It looks like we're about to finish up, though, yeah.
And send
Yeah.
it. That's a 138 there, Overlord. Hopefully you're good with
Hey,
that.
that's not too bad.
That's
I'm actually quite pleased with that time.
pretty sweet third place, and thank you for the donation, Julian. Appreciate your support on this stream.
138 is pretty good.
Alright, what was it? 138.336. Alright, I got it. I think that's third place.
Yeah, I think so. Oh,
Or
goodness. Goofy, thanks for the
I
donation.
think
Nightmare
you're
Civic
only.
noises.
I think you're only behind the Evo and Henge's car, and that's really it.
I think we have the maker of this one right in the chat here. Angry Civic.
Yeah, he just did. Yeah, that's Goofy. He just made a big donation.
Yeah, is this a rear-wheel drive car, please? Oh, it looks like it's all-wheel drive. Okay.
Now, this is the nightmare thing
Is
that
this
was.
the V? Hold on. Is this the V6 Civic?
I think was the troll hiding under the bridge
Yeah, it is
in
the
that Vogue
V6.
magazine, remember?
It's a V6. V6
This was the troll
transverse.
hiding under the bridge.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh my god, the hood bulge.
You know, these
How
small
much power
cars...
does your car have for it to need that of a gigantic hood bulge?
Small cars, all-wheel drive. It's a great combination for this track, so I'm hoping for the best here.
So we'll see. We'll see.
I have to say, I like this car.
Oh, goodness. You know, I like to think that it's
like
Honda
that
Odyssey
bad.
swapped. Transverse V6. Ooh, it takes curbs quite well. Oh, wow, it is shockingly stable.
Cars like that
Let's
is
look.
better.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
This
wow.
thing is getting thrashed around, but it looks like it's holding its own.
It has
That's a good-
succumbed
that's
to a
good,
building.
that's good. Oh dear.
Alright. Two more tracks here. Let's do this.
Is Acura TL swapped?
Accurate TL swap? There you go. That makes a little bit more sense.
It's got pretty wobbly suspension. Very bouncy.
It's surprisingly good because I hit that curb pretty hard and I thought that run was finished. And then it recovered. Like, I was shocked. But anyway, gotta
It
hope.
can take a rumble strip pretty well, it looks like. It's not too bad. But that is an interesting thing. Like we said before, we did release the tracks with the rules. Some people did tune specifically for the tracks, much like Nodcross did for 3
Wouldn't say I did
cars.
for this track in particular. I tuned my car for handling, not for the bumps in particular.
But that is an interesting thing to do, is to soften the suspension to the point where it can take the curbs and the jumps pretty well.
Yeah,
It's a good idea.
that would be very well tailored for this track, so.
Exactly.
Wouldn't that cause like handling issues though?
Well, it seems like it's doing okay so far. I know that entails a possible mess up, but
Yeah.
it seems to be doing okay.
No, I think I got it this time. As long as I keep it steady here and I don't do anything dumb, then
Just
we'll.
me, or is this thing actually pretty quick?
My phone.
It's not the quickest, but it's definitely not slow. That's for sure.
Not the quickest, but it seems pretty quick.
It's gonna get a good time. It's gonna get a really good time.
That is a
Judging by the looks of it.
140.9. 140.943.
4-3.
Not bad. Not bad at all. That's a pretty good time.
That's not too shabby at all.
For a Honda
that's
Civic.
top.
For a Honda Civic, yeah.
Mm.
You know, that might be the fastest Honda Civic.
It's a race car.
I swear, guys,
Yeah,
my car
yeah,
is fast,
yeah.
okay?
I
Alright.
swear it.
This one,
Serious.
this one could almost be a sleeper, except for the black hood. You could just take that away, and that would be that. But let's go.
This thing.
Let's see how it does. I don't know what to expect.
You know, I always feel more nervous when the creator of the car is in the chat, but thankfully it has worked out so far.
Well, they're taking the times. I mean, I will graciously accept the time that I got. That's not bad at all. And Goofy got a pretty good time too.
Yeah, thankfully. I'm trying.
Oh dear. And yet there's a slide. So, where's the BTB? Demonic noises. You know what? I haven't made a weird noise yet, so I'll go ahead and do it.
Yeah, I think that's enough weird noises for the rest of my life.
I think we've satisfied the quota. We've satisfied the quota.
Basically, yes.
Anyways.
No easy clips like on Twitch,
If
though.
only you knew how many
Oh,
things
no.
If only you knew how many things I hear every single day.
Anyways, let's talk about the car. It does seem to be a little bit slidey.
Yeah, this one is
Likes to
definitely
slide a little
slidey.
bit.
It's a little bit unnerving, but I
We're
think
never okay.
it's like I am never safe.
I mean, are we though? I don't think we are.
It's up for debate. Anyways, the car.
Weird noises, car, weird noises. Got it. Okay. Understood. I understand.
For a priest. That's interesting. It is taking the landings pretty okay. That is interesting.
This one's
Still in
not too
one-
bad.
It's still in one piece. That's one thing.
Yeah, it's still in one piece. That's something. That's a bonus.
Like, I'll admit I didn't pay attention, but I don't think I've seen any like fixtures falling off yet.
We've seen some body flex, but I think other than that,
Yeah,
it's
but like,
doing
it's like
okay.
I mean, like actually fixtures like falling off,
Well, this one doesn't have that many
which I've
fixtures
seen,
anyway.
which I've seen on every car. So
I do have a rosary, Chad. If you need me to cleanse myself, I can go ahead and do it.
145 for that car. Sickle.
145.627.
Nice. Next one.
When you say you have to be cleansed, but the only thing that happens is the Doomslayer enters your room.
What was it? What was it, Knockross? I don't know if you saw it from the recent video from from Russian Badger. 9mm kills the body, but 45 ACP kills the soul, because you don't want that boy to come back as a lich, or something like that.
I haven't watched like that.
It's for Tab G. It's for Totally Accurate Battlegrounds.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't watched that yet.
Oh, the diffuser flew off.
Yeah, I think it immediately
Wait,
fell
is this what I
off.
think it is.
Looks
So-
Russian.
No, it's not.
Not the
Looks
best
Russian.
placement, evidently, because it fell immediately off. But
Or sorry, like Eastern European. Since it's got
I like how when something looks funny, your first reaction is just, oh, it looks Russian, look at that.
it has no
know,
mirrors.
It looks Russian. It does look Russian.
Doesn't
Look at it.
I mean, yes, but at the same time, I'm willing to say it looks too good to be Russian.
Ouch.
I think any native Russian in this chat is going to be hurt.
Battle Fox.
Battle Fox wants to kill me now.
Battle Fox wants to know your location. Oh.
Oh dear.
Interestingly, I just noticed that. Well, for one, yeah, Goofy, it's a 10,500 RPM engine, which is nuts, and it has no mirrors.
So
I
it's
don't
a
know if
Russian
that's just a. That's just a.
So basically, it's a Russian Honda Civic.
It's attempting to get maximum speed here with no mirrors for drag.
Oh, it's
commendable.
Ukrainian. Just like the maker. I did say Eastern European afterwards. I did say
So it's
Eastern
Russian.
European. Say,
So it's Russian.
Oh. Alright, alright.
I will say, looking at the bottom chart, that's a very interesting torque curve.
That is a torque bulge up there.
Yeah, but it dips a good bit. If I'm reading it right.
Oh, it's got no torque. Okay, I forgot about that. High RPM engines need to stay high in the RPM.
Yeah.
Oh no. Every time. Okay, every single time any of us say bolt, I see people oohing in chat.
Oh god.
No.
I'll say one thing, you are never gonna see me do that. Just putting that out
Oohing in
there.
chat?
You're never gonna see me do that.
I'm putting that on the record, Overlord. I'm keeping that in mind.
Do that.
I'll hold you to it.
Hold me to my word.
I mean, I'd do it as a joke, but some people are a little bit too serious.
Hold me to my word.
Okay, we're gonna get a lap time in this, and it's gonna be a fast lap.
Cross, you
There
put
you
it
go.
in the notes?
Yeah, you said it. There you go.
141.
You put it in the notes?
That, if it's in the notes, it's official, okay? In the notes,
Yeah,
it's
no,
on there.
you're gonna
It's-
hold me to it.
It's not coming off.
141.699?
699.
Or is it? Yeah, 699. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah,
oh,
we're good.
goodness.
Oh,
This
so our
one.
Beamer's next.
Yeah, interesting design always. Interesting design as always with Rob's cars.
He has a very specific style.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Interesting.
And it's the same
Yeah,
body
exactly.
as yours, Overlord.
Hmm.
All right. Let's see. All right. Oh,
That's actually pretty good.
it's
You know
quick.
what? Yeah. It is quick.
Oh,
Oh,
it
boy.
rolls. Oh goodness. Wow, it
Did it
really,
roll?
it really rolls.
Oh, wow. It does roll.
I just had to let that one finish.
Hmm.
It is very angry looking back at me. I will admit that. Yes.
Gee, it does roll. I just saw that. Oh my God.
Okay, that was the wheel rolling in a direction that it was not meant to. Let me go a little bit
Waiting for the
slower.
impending doom.
A little bit slower and less rolling. There we go. First corner
I'll say one
achieved.
thing. It looks like that torque. It looks, or sorry, not the torque curve, but the boost kicks in relatively quickly. If you look at that graph, and maybe I'm misinterpreting it, but that black line I think is the horsepower, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it comes in just shy of 4,000 RPM.
Jeez, that's a tree. Yeah, this car does not handle bumps too well, so it's really hard to get around some of these spots. Okay, a little bit more conservative here. Quite a lot more conservative actually.
Yeah, the back does look like an angry demon. Or no, yeah, it does look like an angry demon.
It looks like it's got a red goatee.
It wants to eat me. I don't like it.
It does have a red goatee.
Interesting. Alright. Okay. I am weary of all curbs, jumps, anything that resembles a bump in the road.
I said as one should. I was gonna say as one should be, but nobody in the world would want to drive this fast in the real world on this course.
No, definitely not. It's really tight, really easy to screw up your car, and I can't just quick reset whenever you do something like that in real life, so.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I broke my car, get me another one.
Oh, the body has now crunched into where the driver is supposed to be. Let me get another car. It's. I'm not going to speak too soon, but yeah, I think now is the point to say it looks like it's going to be a pretty good time.
Oh, come on. No.
Oh, I had to say something.
Oh, man, one more time. I screwed up so many times at the beginning there. I'm going to give this one another chance.
I had to say something. Of course I did. I had to say something.
Yeah, right on the last
Overlord. It's all your
thing.
fault.
I gotta bite my tongue.
Every time. Just kidding. Not every time. Most of the time, though. Most of the time.
At least my car made an exception for me.
Yes, you got lucky,
I'm not
but I
being
think it was only
quiet
because
because
of
I have to
yours.
say I'm being quiet because I don't want to mess this up.
Let's keep the stream good by not saying anything. Great commentary.
Commentators curse. I don't know if we ever had such bad jinxing in any showcase.
No,
Actually,
it
I
rolled
don't.
again. Oh my goodness.
Dude, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send it though this time. Rob, I'm sorry. Your car is quick. I am just not quick enough.
Oh dear.
Ugh. There we go. I saved it from its.
I'm getting vibes from Overlord's car pre-tuning. Just saying.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah, because that thing also had rolling issues.
Oh, no, I remember you telling me that. Yeah.
It might just
Honestly,
be the body.
I'm surprised that we haven't seen a lot more rolling of cars. I guess most of the cars that we've seen up to this point have been low and flat, relatively flat, and not necessarily tall.
Yeah, well, this isn't a fan showcase, thankfully.
There is one thing. If a car is tall, it's gonna roll really easily on this track.
Yeah.
Like having a really tall, like a high ground clearance does help with curbs. But if you do hit the curb, you're gonna roll over, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. 153.393.
393, not too bad there, even with a roll and I had to save it. Shibuya, it's the, oh my goodness, it's the Bigo Incarnates.
This thing.
No, wrong one.
I
That's
picked
a
the
sleeper.
wrong
Wrong one.
Whoops. We'll get to Bugo Incarnate's car in a bit. Just a quick preview.
That's a sleeper.
It's
That's a
this
sleeper.
one, this one.
Wrong one. This one actually had a pretty good magazine, if I remember correctly.
Way down at the bottom though, if it had a good magazine.
Criminally underrated, perhaps.
There you go. I really like the design that's hand done with triangles. Pretty nice. It takes a lot of time to do stuff like that, so cool to see.
A lot of time and patience.
Pretty much.
And possibly gouging your eyes out every now and again.
Yeah, that's how designs go in this game.
Yeah.
Let's go though. Turbo, torque curve.
Doesn't look all
Wheel
that
spin.
bad, Oh, I say that. Who knows what will... Oh, dear. That takeoff.
Oh wow, it's really slow accelerating. I'm guessing it's a twin turbo V8. That would be my assumption.
It's possible.
That's where the
But
budget
yeah, I
went
mean,
as well.
The reason why it was so slow is because you didn't hit that torque curve. I keep saying torque curve. Well, I suppose that's a proper thing to say. Yeah, torque curve.
There's another word for it, but we're avoiding it for reasons. Yeah, just reasons.
Oh boy.
You're gonna say it eventually.
I already did say it, I think. Yeah, first gear is a death sentence in this car, so I'm gonna avoid that like the plague. Oh, and every body panel just got dented there, don't worry about it.
Oh boy.
Yes. How many? Actually, we only have. This is number 3 from the bottom. and then we have two
Yeah,
more to go
we're pretty
here.
close to finishing this category out.
We're gonna jump back over to the ricers after this, and we'll finish those off.
Yeah. Yep.
And then we'll move on to the next 40. Or
To the sleepers.
yes.
That track is going to be an interesting one. I did drive on it, and it's going to be a tiny bit difficult. I don't think it's as difficult as this track, though. So
Okay,
you might have an easier time with it.
That is good. My goodness, I have been struggling with this track. If you hadn't noticed, and I'm hopeful that I can gain some. Well, you know what? The next round of cars will hopefully give me some more confidence. I would say, because the track is pretty easy, and I've driven it a few times already. So.
Yeah.
Boy. Excuse me. Yeah, this car, its second gear is not great, but first gear is too wheel spinny to use, so it's kind of a, it's not as fast as it could be because the gearing is a little bit jank. That's what I agree. I would think.
It's not the fastest by any means.
I mean, yeah, it's not going to be the fastest car. I mean, just look at the clock, but it's not as fast as it could be either. It could be faster with different gearing. 148 for that one.
0.145. Yep.
Turn 1? Is that what's going to kill me, Buzzy?
Yeah. Oh no, it is. It's dirt. That's the thing.
Oh, it's dirt.
That's the only difficult part about it.
Why?
That's the only difficult part.
Why is it dirt?
Because it's under construction.
Oh man! Oh
Because
wait, I know
under
exactly what that corner is then. Oh man. Okay, I think I know. I think I recognize that course. I might have done it before or something.
It's possible.
It is very, very likely, but we'll see. We got more high revving engines here. Those don't seem to do too well on this track. Like, it's hard to stay high in the RPM when I'm constantly having to stop to get around some of these corners. Yeah, Goofy, I did not actually choose the tracks for this, nor did I preview them, which might have been a mistake.
It was us who made the rules.
Yes,
somebody else does.
That's why this track was chosen, and it's probably a little bit more difficult than I can take. But if I had a say in it, I might have changed it. However, I did not preview things, and I probably should have. It's working out, but it could have been different. No doubt about that.
Now we're gonna have to look into choosing better tracks, easier tracks, I suppose.
Yeah, this track isn't a bad track. It's just a really difficult track.
Did suggest that you practice it.
I did want to, and I did not have time. That was the unfortunate part of things. I wanted to practice, but then I spent an entire evening exporting, and then another evening writing out the rules and such.
Yeah.
And I ran out of time. Didn't even have time to make a video this week, unfortunately. So
that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
this is the content for this week. Ooh, but you know what? It is Friday, which is excellent. The weekends are always nice. Oh boy. Get over there, and a 146 onto the last car, a Roadster.
46.2492.
Yeah, no, I do downshift to second on most cars, but that one, because it was a high RPM car, I wanted to keep it in a slightly higher gear and also a little bit higher on the throttle, so I didn't spin the wheels or anything. But anyway, next one. Your car is next. You just made it in to this section. You're the last one on the list, but here we are. Let's take her for a spin. License plate on the hood. I like that. Keep it in. Oh wait. Oh, This is the first car that is not a manual. First one.
Oh. Oh.
Interesting. So it's just gonna be in drive. That's how I do these. Yeah. So we'll just leave it.
Is that a Supra? I'm sorry.
I would say no.
This is gonna be
Somebody
strange.
said it in chat, so I couldn't resist.
Me not shifting gears is so strange.
It's become muscle. It's become reflex at this point.
Yeah, I'm having to like think about not putting my hands on the gears because every car so far has been shifted. So yeah, you know what? Sometimes, especially back in the day when I didn't know how to shift cars, it was a good thing to put a DC or DCT in your car or something.
Yeah.
But these days, I mean, it's still a good choice. Let's be real. I'm not that good at shifting gears. I think
ESC,
people.
that's an interesting choice.
Yeah, it is. It's a strange one, but I like it. The last car is unique and shockingly quick.
It seems so.
And you can just really hammer it as well. It seems like the gearing is really short, but it's got solid brakes. Ooh, that is a heck of a corner. All of my knowledge of this track wrapped into one run here. Let's see if I can't just put down.
This does seem like a quick time. Looking at it though, it seems pretty darn quick.
I'm kind of worried now.
Why's that?
Because it might be your car.
That's a 133.389. That
Look
is
at that.
the fastest time.
Jeez, bro. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah,
I
that's the
think that
fastest
is.
one on the. That's the
Wow.
fastest car on this track that we have
Jeez,
run, and it only took me one run to do. So my goodness, congratulations for that one.
That might simply be the best handling car of the stream.
I agree.
I'm glad that one got in because that
Surprising.
was
For
that was
some
an easy
reason
run
I
for me,
doubt we're
man.
going to see better than that.
Very nice.
Are we gonna do? Are we gonna redo Distregas now?
Do you want me to just do it real quick?
He's getting angry, but he always is, so I'd say no. Just wait.
Fine, I'll run. let me give it 2 tries here.
We might
Considering
as
it
well.
doesn't serve.
Seeing something. Let's see.
Let's give it a shot. I know I messed up last time.
Capitulate!
Oh
It's not
goodness.
your fault the car's tuned poorly.
Let's see if let's the standard 3 runs. Let's see if we can get
Another
this.
super.
Now this is a super right here.
It's
People
closer
keep
to
saying
the
it.
Supra.
People keep saying
It's closer.
Yeah, it's a rocket ship is what it is.
it. So basically a super.
Oh boy, that doesn't sound good.
That's 1. That was an angry light post.
No. Yeah, three runs, and if it doesn't do anything, if we can't get a time, then we're calling it.
Well, I think its time stands. It's not going to get an official time.
Oh,
here.
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is just unofficial, just for fun to see if it is quicker.
And if it does get a quicker time, we might as well put it in.
Not officially, but maybe.
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 If it gets the right time.
The right time would be a
Seems to be doing
120.
Okay then. Oh, I say that it lost something.
It lost more than one thing.
More than
Oh, it really loves those poles. Or I just really like
Is
hitting
that
them.
another one? Oh, yep, there it goes. Alright, that's run number 2.
I'm not trying to DQ it, by the way. I am trying to get a decent time here. I try with every car, no
Do
matter
it.
what.
There's no reason to.
Exactly. I'm just afraid that some people are worried I'm trying to sabotage them or something here.
There's no reason to.
This is all for entertainment purposes only.
Anybody who says that anybody is trying to sabotage the cars by driving them is just saying pure bunk. That's it. He's giving it his all with these.
I am
Seriously.
trying. I am trying. Whether or not that lives up to their expectations, though, that's a whole.
Yeah.
Oh, the game just crashed.
No.
Oh, come on. It's frozen and it crashed.
Well,
Dang it.
I think we can.
Oh man.
I think that,
It does not want to finish. It
I
refuses
think
to
that's
finish.
it. The time stands.
That's it. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say a no word. Heck.
That is a big heck right there.
That's unfortunate.
That was really funny though. it just cursed on my
Yeah,
yeah, it's cursed. In my hands it is cursed.
I suppose.
It's
That's
a fast car.
unfortunate that-
If I'm being honest, I think that the one that I just ran, like the one with the fastest time, felt faster. But I think you should run that car for yourself, Destraga, and see if it beats yours in that time.
Distracted just said time to empty the rest of the Morgan. Oh no. Oh no.
Time to what?
Don't have another frisbee to eat.
Oh,
Oh dear.
go to the dollar store, get yourself more frisbees, and then eat them, please.
Oh no. No. Oh, poor car.
I tried. No, I really did try.
I will say this though. This seems to happen every single time with his cars. It seems to happen every single time. It gets so close and it's just can't do
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
It seems to happen every single time.
Oh, his was 0.5 seconds slower in fastest laps. Yikes. Okay. So you're pretty comparable, interestingly.
Pretty comparable.
Yeah.
Although it came down to which one was more controllable.
And yeah, your car, EK, if that's how you say that, Ikai. That one was.
I would say Ikai.
Yeah, that was a very easy car for me to drive, and it was also, like, I did that in one lap too. If I did more laps, I might have been able to do even better. So.
Which is interesting is it's the drivability.
Yeah,
I mean, we've had
drivability is
serious
big.
discussions on this. What's going to win this competition, or so I say competition, but what's going to win the fastest time is the drivability, and that's what happened.
Did I pick the right car here? Yes. Lonely drivers.
I don't think there's any question of that.
Let's give it a go. This is the drift circuit. I'm not going to drift, but we're going to give it some times here. The next 11 cars are all on this track, and then we're going to move on to the grand showing of all the sleepers. All 40 of them need to be run today, so we'll give it a good shot here.
How dare you not drift?
I refuse to drift.
He can't.
That's the problem. I'm really quite crap. Oh, jeez, at drifting. Except when the car wants to do it.
Itself. Oh yeah, there we go. Sometimes it just wants to do it on its own.
Yeah, this car is, oh my goodness, it has some issues. The camber on the back end means that it is a drift monster. And that's not great.
Oh boy.
That was so scary. Okay, slowly now, let's finish a lap. First lap of the track here.
Does it?
Easy does it.
Oh boy. It wants to pull. It wants to. Yeah.
It's not good in the corners, but it's not bad in a straight line.
Well, those wheels aren't taking grip. That's why.
Yeah, they are. I think that might have been a stylistic choice.
Oh dear.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I just want something that drives
I
straight.
would be too.
Oh, it died. Come on back to me. Come on back. There we go. We're getting out of time with this, no matter what. Thank you for coming to the stream and donating, Julian. Appreciate that. But yeah,
Yeah.
1 minute, .9, 93. That might be the slowest. That is the slowest
That's
time
the
I've ever
slowest.
done on here.
Right through time. What was it? 1 minute? .993. There we go.
That is shockingly slow. Here's the thing. These ones did not have any sort of magazine cover voting on them. So some of the cars
Yeah.
that got in are maybe not quite of the same quality level as other ones. So this one I would say it's not too bad, but it's a little bit weird. It is the tallest Corvette I have ever seen, and it is called the Chevrolet Corvette.
Yeah, no, this was an interesting case because I think somebody's dad made this, and he asked us, "Hey, can I put this in for my dad?" And we said, "Yeah, sure, go ahead."
Yeah, I mean,
Somebody else made it was the point.
even if it's with your own animation or automation, not animation. So we'll see how it goes. It's got all drum brakes, and it is questionable in every sense. Let me give it a try. I'm wondering what that lock is, if that's a rear diff or not.
Just, I need to screen cap this. I just have to. It's too good.
Is this your dad's dream car? That is the question I have.
I
Wait.
just, I have to show.
Goodness. Oh no. Oh, Corvettes. Why?
What?
This is a very, very unique car because it comes from somebody who doesn't have experience in the game. And
I don't know if I would go as far to say that.
That's a nice way of saying it comes from somebody that doesn't know what they're doing.
see, that's what I'm trying to avoid, but possibly yes. It also has
We all know
no
we're human.
rear grip, which seems to be a common theme among these drift cars for some reason. Maybe it's because they're
I
supposed to
wonder
be
why.
drifting.
I can't imagine why.
I can't
Drift
possibly
cars are
imagine why.
infamous for having tons of grip.
You know, it's called the drift circuit, but the fastest way around it is to have an extremely good handling car. There we go, 55 seconds. Let me call that one a go there. 55,393.
55,393. Here we go.
The Cora slide van is next, and it follows
Wonder
the
if it's
theme
gonna slide.
of what I was talking about, which is
Oh boy.
there are some very obvious design choices that may not have appealed to voters, but it doesn't matter because it's going in anyways. And
Well, I don't think they submitted it with that knowledge. I think this was an early one.
yeah, it's very, very unique.
It's like a bar of soap.
It's
Boy.
so big I can't see. Oh, I literally can't see anything. Oh
What do
my!
you see over that thing?
Why is the camera view? Oh wow, it's so quick. Oh my goodness, it's quick. It's so fast. That is scary.
That's not
Backfire.
expected.
Holy crap. This thing backfired like crazy.
It's shockingly fast, but it is terrible handling. So if we take it easy on corners, then I could probably put this thing into the leaderboard somewhere.
Mm.
Oh, turn, you beast, turn! There we go.
It's like trying to wrangle a bull.
I can't see anything. I'm
You can
driving
do
with a
it.
fridge on the hood.
It's like trying to wrangle a bull.
Oh my
A
goodness.
fire-spitting bull with a
There-
table on the back.
37 seconds. That is the fastest one. Oh my goodness. 37.341. That is a big lad, and that
There we
it
go.
was not slow.
That's the quickest time around that track so far.
Yes, it is.
Really?
Yeah.
I think
Wing is its sensor bar to add challenge.
Yeah, no, I think if you took that off, the thing might not even drive. Um, oh my goodness, this car is very, very riced. Oh,
Look
it's
at
so
the
good.
auto exhaust.
It's so good. Um,
Beautiful.
I'm a big fan of this like
Mwah.
all-out design. I
Look at
really love the
that.
fangs on the hood. They're so well done. Um,
Mm.
but
Now,
yeah,
that is art, I swear.
and there is a particular pattern on the roof as well that don't know why that's there. But we'll continue on here. It's like the green tiger or something. Oh, and it's really, really wheel spinny. And the turbo lag is ridiculous. And it's scraping on the ground, and the front camber means that it doesn't turn at all. This is the wild card class. No doubt about that. The wheels don't turn. Turn! There we go.
Capitulate.
Turn you!
Oh boy, I'm just hearing the wheel and I am expecting the worst. God, it doesn't turn though. It doesn't turn at all.
It's fully locked. It does not turn. There we go. For 50 seconds, 0.111.
50 seconds, 0.111.
Yeah, that is a goodness. That's a very unique styled car. Very unique driving characteristics.
That's what we're gonna call it.
And this is one of my favorite cars in the entire showcase. And that's why it's in the thumbnail of the last section. But this thing is just so ridiculous. And every time you put it down, just listen to this.
Hang on. I gotta listen. Oh, jeez.
It smashes everywhere. The wheels are gone. It is completely screwed.
Oh, jeez.
And I don't know if we're going to be able to do a run with it.
Sounds as if it's having a
Just
bad
keep
time.
resetting it until the wheels are okay.
Oh, something just broke. Nope. We're going wheelless. Let's hope it's all-wheel drive.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Okay, I'm revving. I'm going.
Oh, no.
We got
Is it
nothing.
going?
It's rear-wheel drive.
Oh.
It's so sad.
Oh,
You know what? Hold on a
no.
minute. It is all-wheel drive.
Oh, no, it
But
is
it
all-wheel
won't
drive.
move.
It just can't go.
It doesn't move.
It can't move. Oh, no. I'm gonna go ahead and tack that up.
It's a DNF, but it's a beautiful DNF. It is truly magnificent.
Poor soul.
That is a majestic failure.
Mm.
It's so good. Okay, on to something that hopefully will move. Oh yeah, that was a beauty. That was definitely a beauty. And we also have immediately broken the wheels on this next car. One of its tires is deflated. I think the wheels are just too big
That's a
to
good
work
sign.
properly. So
Oh, I think there's not enough rubber.
Yeah,
I think that's it. There's not enough rubber.
the rims are too big to make it work. It kind of reminds me of a Vader. Like the front kind of looks like the Vader kit. But anyway, let's try it. Let's see if I can get around the corners with flat wheels. Very, very unique again, this class. 10,500 RPM. Tons of grip because the wheels are flat. Too much grip. Oh, that's broken immediately. Okay. Oh boy. What is with these cars though? Oh, it's so broken. It vibrates like mad. I'm gonna do a lap even with these flat tires, but I'm gonna have a pain doing it.
I swear it. I swear it.
don't need to leave first gear the way that this is geared. Second gear is kind of useless, at least on this track.
It would seem so.
Oh, I might be able to get into it here though. Pointless. Oh, this car is gonna be quick even though it's super broken.
What do we have?
Oh, 40 seconds. 40.728.
40.728. That's not too bad.
No, not bad at all. It's 8th place on the overall leaderboard. And 2nd place in this class.
Yeah. Which doesn't seem to be all that hard to achieve at this point.
Yeah, no, it's not a competitive class. Now, this car I also really like. I don't know why, but some of the cars in this class just really appeal to me.
This had a really good. This actually had a really good magazine, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think it did, if I'm remembering it. But
it was the one. It was the magazine we wanted to end that stream on.
yeah, don't worry about it. Memories that we're trying to avoid. But I like the front end on this one. I think it looks pretty good. That gap in the front is really cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's try it.
Send it.
Oh, it's an automatic. Okay. Strange.
All right. Ooh, it does slide a little bit though, from the looks of it.
Yeah, oh, you know what? It's probably one of the best. Not being able to turn. Okay, what the heck happened?
$20 donation.
Really?
From
Hold on a minute.
Paradoxical.
I cannot see. My YouTube broke. 38 seconds.
That's not too bad.
There we go. Oh.
38.143.
First stream I've ever checked out. Make it special and give me your best drift attempt. You really want to see? I'll give you a drift attempt on the next car just for fun. But that's a 38.143, so that's a fast time on this track. Appreciate the donation though, Paradoxical. And thank you for being a channel supporter as well. My goodness. Double donation there. The next one we got is Snyder. Let's pray that it can drift.
We'll have to see.
The answer is potentially.
Huh?
Maybe. Possibly.
We'll have to see.
I like the vents on this one that stick out the front, and I like how it's got such ridiculous camber that there's no chance it's going to round a corner properly. So, yeah,
We'll
let's
see if
do
it
it.
drifts, or if it just spins.
So, drift attempt, automatic again. There you go, there you go! That was my drift attempt there.
Another light
Oh boy.
Eastern European car with a big wing. Oh boy.
There's a drift, that's a drift. Drift!
Come look at the body roll.
Drift! Oh, I actually, I was holding down the handbrake for a lot of that. Tokyo Drift, play that music.
It's copyrighted.
I know, I can't play it. I can't even hum it. Oh, man. Okay,
Oh boy.
enough of that.
Alright, let's do an actual run.
Yeah. It's actually shockingly grippy, which is nice because when I was out of it on the drift there, I was able to pull it back in with some throttle. But shockingly grippy
Look
considering.
at how far those wheels stick out.
It's the contact patch that I'm worried about with the camber. That would be the thing to think about.
Golly, look at just... It doesn't grip all that badly, despite the camber.
No, it's not bad. That's a 38-second run. That is competitive. 38.602. Not bad at all.
612?
602. 602. Next one is appropriately named the Booster Machine. Uh,
Oh boy.
Incredible work of creativity
Boost!
here. You know, the thing is, this is the last of the crazy cars because we're going to be getting into the sleepers soon. And they are, as you would predict, a lot more subtle. So you can't quite see the beauty that is some of these designs and them falling apart as well because the mystery machine is broken to heck. There's glass all over the road. The spoiler is gone. The camber is beautiful. And just take a look at the thumbnail preview for this looks way better than it actually does in game. The
Yeah.
colors are not
Yeah.
coming over properly, but it does look like the mystery machine.
It
Um,
does.
Yeah. It's gray for some reason though. It should be green. Oh, the game
know
crashed when I revved it. Oh boy. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Off to a good start.
That's gonna be.
Yeah, off to a good start.
I'm worried. Okay, I am worried.
It explodes on
BeamNG
load and it exploded the computer.
did not particularly like that. If it
Uh.
doesn't work in this next like attempt, then I'm just gonna say next.
I think that's fair. If it crashes again, then it's not salvageable.
Yeah, then it's toast. It is toasted us.
It's gonna make your computer toast if you keep trying it.
I would not like that. This is quite an expensive computer. Booster
Exactly.
machine. There we go. Attempt 2 on the booster machine. Attempt 2.
Mm.
Goodness. Goodness. I'm concerned, especially because of what it says on the back. Okay, you know what? It does drive.
It works?
It does work. It does work.
Okay, good.
We're gonna be solving mysteries soon, except we can't turn around corners, so it's gonna be very, very slow to get to where we need to go.
Holy cow.
Okay, come on now. Come on now. Get around the corner. You can do it.
I'm just, I don't know what I'm witnessing here.
This is what they call in the business a drift machine. Because that's all it can do. Let me try again.
There it goes. There it goes. Oh, and everything falls off again.
Yeah, well, we don't need whatever pieces those are. I'm just holding this back here.
Hmm. Well, I don't know.
Oh.
One of them was a wing.
The game just crashed again. Oh my goodness, it really does not agree
No.
with this car. Okay, let me get a run in with it real quick before the game crashes, and then we'll move on to the next one.
Oh,
It's
good
got some
grief.
internal error in it or something. Like, it just does not want to work.
Strange.
Very, very strange.
Oh boy. If we can't get a run in with this, it's just.
My life is over. That's the gist of it.
Oh, looks like
Let's
Distraga
hope not.
finished the bottle.
Already? Jeez.
You got some issues. Alright. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's the physics on those small objects that are crashing the game.
Maybe.
It could be. It definitely could be.
be.
Let's finish a lap though, for better or worse here. Oh, the game immediately crashed again. Okay, you know what?
Alright, that's a din.
I'm
That's a
calling it. I'm
DNF.
calling it. Yeah, let's not do that again. The game
Calling it.
disagrees with the mystery machine. It will remain a mystery, and we shall move on to the next one.
Oh no.
Yeah, apparently it doesn't want to drive, which is fine. I don't think we're losing too much by not driving that one.
Wow.
Damn.
That sounds awfully mean.
I tried to get a lap in with it, and then the game crashed 4 times.
Mm.
Um,
Alright. So
next
next one up.
Next one. Fox. Okay, less fixtures, less pain. Let's try it. Yeah, no, I think in this showcase I am being a little bit more harsh on the DNFs and stuff, but we kind of just have to.
The car crashed your game 3 times.
It's kind of getting to the point
Deserves
with some
it.
of these
Like
where we have to.
likes it rough.
Oh, jeez, we just have to. We have to give up with some of them. Anyway,
Eventually-
next car.
Eventually, saying no is the right thing to do.
We
Eventually.
haven't. We have not seen this body for a while. Let's give it a shot, anyways.
Which one is that? Oh,
I
damn.
think that's a Di Tommaso body? I could be wrong.
Isn't it the Lancia Stratos body?
Oh, maybe. It seems to be going okay.
Oh,
Seems to be.
not bad. Actually, it's shockingly quick.
Don't say that. It's gonna crash the game now.
I doubt it.
You say that, but you don't know.
We'll see.
This is a short track, so big mistakes are thankfully easily fixable. This is the fastest car, though. That's 35.
Yeah, what'd I tell you?
8. That is shockingly quick. Pretty darn nice, and we'll be moving on to the next one.
Oops.
35,828 on that.
Last one. Last one for Enthusiast Racer.
And I didn't put an X, I put a Z. There we go. Type S. Oh, you know what? This one, not particularly interesting to look at, but hopefully good to drive. That's all I can hope for. Here. That exhaust right out the back end is weird.
Oh, whoa. That's a cannon. It's a fart cannon.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it.
Mom, it's a sports car.
This is the car of somebody who works at Subway, and they try to fund their sports car budget. Oh my goodness, the torque curve is horrible. The engine doesn't even
Oh,
work.
it looks awful.
It's so slow. I'm sorry.
Further proving the fact it's a race car.
This is. Oh, I couldn't even make that checkpoint. There are some issues
Oh dear.
here. Let me just say, oh, wait. It's an original auto. It's not a DCT.
Oh.
So. Okay, first corner. I feel like I'm driving my grandma's car.
is doing a stream right now. We said that before.
Turn! Turn again! There we go. That is how you do it properly.
God, this thing is just slow.
I think it's the gearing. I think it has been geared really,
Well,
really
it's-
poorly.
Maybe.
And the
but
torque curve
it's-
is not good either.
That's just not good.
Which is a little bit sad because it doesn't look slow. It just is very slow. Very, very slow.
It doesn't have a lot of power.
No, it doesn't. 164 newton meters, I think. 56 seconds. 0.6.
Well, it's not the slowest time.
0.960. Not the slowest car, one of the slowest. And we can crown an achiever there. That is the Vox 263 ST, the fastest car
960.
in the Racer class. And yeah, that is that.
The Sleepers.
Internet Explorer, yeah, that would be what that one is. The blue color just seals the deal. We're moving on to the sleepers, which means we need to change up the configuration because we're going to the highway intersection, which is down here, and this is a long track, so... Oh, man. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Starcaster right here. Most of these cars are going to be pretty plain, and we will do a rolling start for this as well.
Yes. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I'm wondering that as well, Turbo Cat. Where did the budget go in that car? Or was it even used?
I don't know.
It was all suspension, nothing else. So what we're gonna do here, because we just for the last track that we went on, we did a sighting lap, and I'm gonna do the same thing here. So let's take a
Yep.
quick look at this car, which is nice and plain, as you will now see for the next 20. 20 cars of plainness. Actually, 40 cars of plainness. Sorry, 40, not 20. We've got a
They're
few cars to go
sleepers.
through.
What do you expect?
But plain is the name of the game here, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, boy. Oh, jeez.
Oh, good grief.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh, boy.
This is also the top one in the class in terms of votes, so we'll keep that in mind.
Boy. Oh, no.
So yeah, this first corner is under construction, as you had mentioned before, and I do remember this is a huge pain in the butt of a corner, isn't it? Yeah, that's a really tight checkpoint. That is really very slippery. Oh, man.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, I don't think the cars were made for this, because this one has 0 traction on there. But this is a fast track.
This one, yeah.
Like, it's all about speed, so...
Yeah. Let's see how it goes.
Speed, power... Oh no, oh yeah, I remember this track. You have to turn around here.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Believe me, I made that very same mistake first time I drove around this track. But this is a sighting lap. This doesn't count.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what's going on with the track, and then we'll do a couple more real laps with this car and get used to it. It's a totally different beast than the last one, for a number of reasons. The biggest and most obvious one is that this track is long sweeping corners, and some tight hairpins, a few of them in fact. But I have done a couple practices on the track. This track specifically, I mean, in the past.
Yeah.
It maybe not for videos, but... Ooh. Oh, boy.
God, these sleepers are making me sleepy.
I'm falling asleep as well. I am also doing nothing but donuts here. Sighting lap also means victory donuts. Forgot to mention that. Victory of yes,
I don't know if that's proper.
Yeah, this is a pace car. Pace car, okay? Pace car. Yeah, this is going to be a fast track on some of these sections, but then also
Some
extremely
sections are
slow.
you can really push the tempo. But you gotta catch yourself
Yeah.
at certain points. You really do.
Oh yeah, no, you cannot keep the hammer down for too long because these corners will surprise you. That's what I'm finding as of right now. Coming through there. Oh jeez. What was the average time for this track?
I'd say around the 2-minute mark.
Okay.
I'd say, just off of the top of my head, I would say a 2-minute mark.
This is going to take a while to get through. I can guarantee you that.
This particular car, yes.
I think all cars are going to take a while.
In that first gear, it's just slippery.
Oh, there's a tunnel as well.
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, we might have to break this into 3. That's what I'm thinking. But we shall see. We shall definitely see. That is a 3-minute 14-second. Let's try it again. But
Let's do a proper lap.
Yeah. All right.
Now that we know what's we're going into.
Yeah, now that I know what's happening, I'm going to shift into second immediately and never go down to first in this car ever.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, Rye, your car is actually coming up, isn't it?
I don't know if he's done with the stream yet.
He's in the chat. He's in the chat.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he just said something in the chat.
I don't see him.
I didn't see him.
You don't?
No, you're talking about twin turbos.
Yeah.
No, I'm not seeing anything as of recent.
He has just said 2 things in the chat, and he just confirmed that it is third.
I don't see it.
What, really? You don't see.
No, he's going crazy.
You've been shadow banned to everybody except for me. Apparently. How could this be?
I'm looking at participants. No, I'm not seeing him.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I can read your messages, but nobody else can. That's very strange. Very, very strange. Okay, so this corner here is absolute death. Most of these cars are going to be a leisurely drive, I think.
Let's hope
Yeah,
they're a leisurely drive.
that would be nice. Less drama, more times actually getting finished. That's what I want to see.
Oh, there we go. And I switched it over to live chat. He's not at the top for some reason.
You're not
There
on the
he
live
is.
chat?
No, I put it to top chat. That's
Oh,
why.
top chat.
Some messages may not
Ooh.
be visible.
He
There
is
we
here,
go.
yeah.
Now I can see
There
it.
we
Yes,
go.
he is here.
Yeah.
Okay, he did finish up.
Nice. Well, your stream is done. Welcome to my stream.
Welcome.
We out here playing, trying to do some good work here.
I'm never going to say that.
Oh goodness.
For the record.
We out here playing.
I'm out here playing
I
a
think I
game,
said-
crying.
I think I
wait,
said
sorry.
one thing and Knockcross just said, I can't believe you said such a thing. I think it was in the private chat with me, you, and Dank.
Oh,
I think. Oh, this is... I don't know if we're going to get a good lap in with this one.
no, this is going to be my final attempt here. I'm considering only doing 2 for these cars. Unless I mess up on this beginning section, then it might only be 2. Because
There's going to be
here,
a lot of mishaps on this section right here, but
Yeah,
it seems to be doing okay.
no, this section is literally gripless for this car. So, this is not the greatest introduction to this class, I will say. It's a good-looking car, and my dishwasher just is beeping now. But
I can
it's
hear
a good,
that.
it's a good-looking car, but it is not a, it's not an amazing performer. I am going to cut
Nevertheless.
this corner as much as I can. Well,
There's really not much to say at this point. We're just waiting to see if there's a... We're
I'm
just
waiting. I'm waiting to see if I can get around some of these
Oh
corners.
boy.
Drama. That's the recenter button. Oh, that's the burnout button.
Don't first gear.
Yeah, no, apparently not.
Don't keep it in first gear. we already talked about this.
I know, but I can't help it because I need to get around some of these slow corners. But yeah, I'll keep it real for the last little bit here and hope for the best.
Let's hope.
Hold on, let me pull out some of my more like young person talk here. Oh no, please.
Drives like a hovercraft. I could see that.
I'm forgetting where I messed up last time, but I'm hoping that I don't make the same
You're
mistake.
getting up to it.
Yeah, it was up here, wasn't it? Like 2 minutes in.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 minutes in. I think you're getting pretty close at this point. Yeah, it was up here.
Yeah, not gonna mess that up again. I'm eager to not make the same mistake twice if I can help it. Okay, fast section here. And then,
Yeah, it's a sleeper in the first gear, but for the rest of them, it's just normal car.
Yeah, I think this car maybe is just a normal car, maybe an AMG under the skin or something, but nothing too crazy.
Well, looks like this time's not going to be much better than your sighting lap.
No, it isn't. That's a 2:49. That is the final Final for that car.
There we go.
Next one.
249,898. Oops.
Oh my goodness, I forgot that there's this boat in here.
The estate, the Elkhorn.
An actual boat is here.
The boat is here.
Let me get it to the water, or try my best here.
I do really like this one. I will say, I
Deep
really
sleeper.
like it.
Oh yeah, no, I really like that term, deep sleeper. This is a deep sleeper if I've
yes.
ever seen one. But I think
That's
it's
right. Yes, deep sleeper was what I called it.
yeah. This is a deep sleeper, and it's got ESC, but it is definitely rear-wheel drive.
All right, here we go. And we're off. It's taking a little bit of time.
It's taken a while. It's taken its sweet time to get up to the speed here. Down into first, up into the dirt. Not exactly where you'd expect to find this. Surprisingly, it's more controlled than the last car was in the dirt, so I consider that to be a bonus.
It seems to be holding itself together so far.
Yeah, not too bad. Less drama with these cars is always going to be nice.
That thing isn't sleeping. It's in a coma.
Oh, that's just mean. Okay, hold on a minute.
I mean, I don't think there's any deeper sleep than a coma.
Yeah,
to be fair.
that's as deep as it gets, isn't it?
I suppose.
That's sleeper puns. Oh my goodness, I'm the one who's sleeping now. What the heck?
Sleeping on the job? Oh. Here we go.
I think, okay, this is a bit bad, but I have to take a mildly lazy approach to this and not drive these cars that hard. As long as I can get them around the track, I'm happy.
Well, I mean, for now, it seems like these cars there's no need. Well, sorry. You pushing them to their max is not a lot at this point.
Yeah, that's true. They're not exactly quick. Maybe in a straight line, but not around the corners, that's for sure. Deep sleeper, here we go. This thing is in a slumber. We gotta wake it up. Wake up those tires, ignite them.
I don't know if igniting the tires is the best of ideas.
Let's start a tire fire in the parking lot, okay? That's the way. Second
It's got
gear.
good brake. No, that is a good point. It does have good brakes.
We're rolling up.
That's one thing going for it.
It has a bit of a torque mountain up there. It's got a torque peak. Torque peak is a little bit weird, and that causes it to wheel spin in high RPM, which is very strange. I know
It's going all right though.
that I will get better at this corner as well, because this is a big sweep here. Oh, don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! No!
Oh, there it
That's
goes.
fine, that's fine. It's good, it's still solid, it's a tank. It's backing into the finish with a 246.
That's honestly not that bad for what happened.
246.967.
That's honestly not bad.
Right? Why the heck did you name your car after yourself? Turbo.
What was it? 246 point.
Did somebody catch it?
967. That's what it was. 246.967. I had to remember.
Yeah, no, it hit the torque mountain and it messed it up, which is exactly what I was afraid of. And immediately I'm gonna notice that this is a Chrysler Crossfire, or Mercedes crossover here, which is interesting.
Boy.
Very interesting. And is it twin
Not
turboed?
Twin turboed, we riot.
No, it is not twin turboed. It is a single turbo inline.
How dare you?
4 or 5? 4 or 5, I can't see. Probably 4.
How dare you?
All right, this is a change of pace, quite literally, because now we're going to be racing a car that is lighter and not a boat, and it should be a lot faster. And it's probably going to hurt me in this section. Get down into first gear, and then slowly creep along. I'm cautious.
No, it's not. It's not as slow as the other ones. It's actually maintaining 60 kilometers an hour. So.
It does have a lot of torque steer. Slow down, slow down. The brakes are getting hot.
Oh boy, they are. But it's holding together so far.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be the fastest one. You will hold the fastest title for at least one run here. That is a guarantee.
It's not that slow.
Thank you for making something that is quick.
Something that is competitive.
Now this is an AMG car. Oh goodness.
Here we go. Oh boy.
Coming up on the straights. Oh, stay out of that grass, you. Come on. 220 something kilometers an hour there. That's the fastest
looking.
we've seen.
231 I saw. I saw 231.
I didn't catch it.
God, it's May.
No.
I'm gonna knock on. Oh, I didn't even get to say it.
Next time, next one.
I didn't even get to say it. You can't blame me if I didn't even say it.
Yeah, I did notice the drums in the rear. How was that time-wise? Was that getting into the 2-minute range?
I think that was pretty quick, from the
Okay.
looks of it. Again, it hit 231 kilometers on that one straight. Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Scared.
If you tailgate
that's
this thing,
how I
your car will
described.
turn into a spit roast. I think it's referring to the backfires. Here we go.
It's funny when you get high up in the RPM, the engine starts to overheat. It's like this thing is pushed to the limits.
Push it to the limit. I'm not gonna sing the rest of it.
And then brakes.
Fastest, from Twin Turbos, fastest time he got was 140 something.
140
With
something.
a good bit of practice.
Okay. I'm not gonna be able to get that. I can tell you that right now. But I'm hoping for close to 2 minutes. That's my goal.
PC racing wheel. I think you said the G920
Yeah, G920. It's just the G29, but it's the
for the Xbox.
Xbox, like Xbox gamepad version. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay.
We are about to hit 140 as of now. I believe we've hit it.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting that
This is the
time.
final straight, though. This is the final straight.
Yep, so I can give it some speed down here. I just have to be cautious.
I am speed.
Speed, power.
It's actually going pretty darn fast. Going a lot faster than the last two.
Keep it together and 2 minutes 12.
Got it. All right.
2 minutes 12, 4.52, and every single piece of it flew off at the end. Pretty brilliant there. That was nice.
212.456.
Embo.
Or 452. My bad. There we go. Don't want to shortchange it. Oh. There we go.
Goodness. Okay, next one. It looks like a family crossover. Is it going to be a Golf? Yeah, it is. It is a Golf. It's got some big rims though. That's the thing I noticed about this thing. Big
Not
rims.
cross your thoughts on the crossover Golf.
Yeah, this is
I was expecting as much.
I don't just,
Okay, this one is
They
shaky.
terrorize your neighborhood.
Ugh.
But they do here.
It's always the Golfs, those VW fanboys.
It always is there.
Okay, all I hear is water now. Somebody down in the hatch over there.
I was about to say, if anybody needs to pee, they better do it now. I'm pouring water from one cup to the other.
I see.
There we go.
You know, I've got a backup sparkling water here, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Mm.
No, that
Seems to be-
sparkling water comes out at 10 o'clock when things get more interesting.
When things get spicy,
Oh no.
we break out the sparkling water.
Oh yeah, that's a little bit too much flavor.
I feel like that's a Canadian thing.
What, sparkling water?
No, but bringing it out when things get spicy.
Now, if the Canadian thing would be to break out the maple syrup. I'm sorry, that's a low blow for you.
Nah, that is an obvious one. I mean, maple syrup is good, but I don't put it on everything like some people might assume.
You're the only one who can tell me if I'm wrong.
True. Actually, Twin Turbos is here.
No, sorry. You guys are the only ones that can tell me if I'm wrong.
But then, like, he lives in a different part of the country than I do, so the culture is a little bit different in terms of that stuff. Like, I live basically in the city, the biggest of the cities, in fact. But he is quite the opposite. Ooh, okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, rural Canada and, like, Canadian cities are just completely different dynamics. Totally different.
Well, I think anything that can highlight the difference between the urban and rural areas in the U.S., I think the biggest highlight of that was this past election. I won't get into it, but there was. I seriously looked at this election, and yeah, that just highlights the difference between the
Got that
urban and
time.
rural areas.
216.
756.
Sweet.
There we go.
Not bad.
I won't go into much further detail than that.
Canadian bacon is just ham? Get out of here.
No, there is a difference. I will say this as well. There is a difference.
Especially if you get maple flavored. Oh, so good. Maple flavored meat is great. Anyway, enough of that.
A totally black AE86.
Yeah,
Totally
with apparently it's got 4x4 because it's all lockable diffs.
Is it really a 4x4?
I'm wondering, or is that just all-wheel drive but with? I don't think all-wheel drive has lockable components.
What the
Hmm. Let's see how it goes then.
Yeah, I'm curious. It's not slow. That's
No, it
that's
isn't.
for darn sure. Oh, that was a slow way to do that corner though. You know, we are getting through these without too much drama. Not too many crashes or redos or anything. It's just one and done, which is nice. Less curbs to hit.
You know, I'm trying to think. I need to look something up real quick.
If
I
this is
feel.
Ooh, that was a hard break session there. If this is actually a 4x4 or not.
Well, it is a 4x4. There's no denying it. But
Is that
I
within the
think-
rules?
You know, that's what I'm checking right now.
Well, I drive it and we'll put a time on it anyway. The
Let's see,
brakes! No, they're smoking!
That is so. 4x4 is only allowed for SUV and utility bodies. I don't know if this is one of them.
Strange. Also, the brakes are 500 degrees
Oh
C.
no, it is all-wheel drive. I take it all back. It's all-wheel drive with diff locks.
Okay. Makes sense.
4x4 would have a low gear range. That's right.
Yeah, true, yeah, it would have low gear.
Okay. Sorry. Disregard.
Good
Disregard.
point, good point. We are dumb sometimes, don't worry.
Sometimes we have brain farts.
Also, I think this is the only car so far that I've had overheating brakes on. But
So far, yeah, this is the only one. But
to get through
how
that,
those brakes are on fire.
they were over 500 degrees C, but this is a fast time, 219.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all. That's third place. Chat saves the day. Thank you, chat.
219. Point what? 161. There we go.
Did I go a bit too fast? Oh wait.
Nope, I'm good.
KI.
Point 161.
A.
There we go.
Yeah, because we can always grab the time as long as we get the.
I'm good.
Yeah, after a run, I mean.
There
Okay.
are multiple cars that will send smoke signals. Look forward to it. That's from Buzzy.
The Prius. Where is that one? That one's gonna be in the next section, I think.
Yeah, the Primus.
Yeah, we'll get there. More basic. Ooh, no emblems on this lad. You know it's a sleeper then.
It looks kind of like a Crown Vic.
This,
Well, except for the rear.
it's a two-door though. Two-door Crown Vic.
With different rear lights.
Rear headlights, I agree.
Shush.
For forward wheel
enough.
drive, we got it. Don't worry, I know.
That's alright.
We all make mistakes, especially me, my goodness. Oh, game just crashed. Oh, come on.
No.
I don't think that's this car, I just think that's the game. But we will find out.
We'll have to see. I think that was... How far into that was it? How far into the lap?
Not far, thankfully.
No, it wasn't that far into the lap. So it's at about the 18 second, no, 19, 20, yeah, 20-second mark.
Well, we gotta
Let's hope that doesn't
hope for the
happen
best here. KIA, that's this lad right here. Let's try again. We'll try again, and again, hope for the best. My goodness. We have done officially 5 cars, and that means 35 left. So, yeah. How much time do we have left? Oh, it's already 8:20. We're not doing too bad actually on time.
Progress?
I'm hoping that we can finish before 10:30. If we can, then boom, we're done. And that'll be that.
I think even if we get close to 10:30, I think we'll be good.
Shift down. Okay, let's hope.
I'm waiting for that 20-second mark. See if it happens again.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Sometimes the game is just unstable with this many mods. I'll have to go back and erase them all, as I would normally
We've
do.
already said he has a G920. We've already said this multiple times.
Well, I mean, if somebody asks that, and then you have been in the chat and you know, then just tell them.
Yeah, just go ahead and say it.
Just tell them. Makes it a bit easier on our end. Repetition. I mean, there's already enough repetition with me doing the same track a bunch of times, so... Yeah, that is enough repetition. Yeah. No, don't worry about it. Asking questions is totally cool.
Yeah.
And then we tell you no. No, you do not get an answer.
I don't know if we're that cruel.
Feel free to ask. We never said we never said you'd actually get your answer.
True.
That is true. That is true.
None of those are gonna I don't know. It's weird.
Mm.
Okay. I
Again,
shifted
there's
up a
really
little
not
bit.
much to say, especially on the straights about
Yeah.
the sleepers.
No, sleepers are. They're not quite as distinctly stylized, and obviously that's the
Getting
point. But
vibes from the visual stream where half the lights were just car.
Car, move along.
car. So this showcase actually will have 3 streams by the end of it, but that's pretty normal. Like that's not that unusual.
Well, yeah, we had the magazine stream, which by the end, yes, we were chugging through cars that all looked dull because they had
Uninteresting.
to be dull. Yeah, uninteresting because that's the way sleepers are. And
Yeah, that's kind of the
we
point of
went
the
into it
sleepers.
saying that.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Somebody is asking why YouTube and not Twitch. The answer is that there are way more people here than on Twitch, and so I want more people
Yep.
to see this. That is the
Bigger
simple,
audience here than there. That's
simple
the
answer to
simple
that
fact
one.
of it.
And that's a 236, and my leaderboard broke,
0.360.
so I gotta quickly refresh here.
0.360. There we go.
Next one. Oh, it's a Volvo. Let's do it.
Volvo.
Oh,
I'm expecting
jeez.
something. I'm expecting good things.
I'm expecting to be in the mountains.
I'm expecting fast.
Yeah, you know, if it's an R in disguise, then maybe. What is that, like an 870R
looks the
or something?
part. It looks the part.
Ooh. Oh boy. Inline 5 turbo, all-wheel drive.
we
Yeah,
go.
let's go, let's go.
It's par for the course for a Volvo.
The inline 5 was a guess, but I would imagine that would be what it is.
Mm.
Better.
It's making good speed so far.
I'm being extremely cautious with every car on this dirt, so I'm going to consider that to be... There
Yeah,
we
it's
go.
not
This is
doing
the
too
real start
bad.
of the track right here. Yeah, we got this Swedish pride here. Let's go.
Sweden.
This, the desk that I'm currently using is from IKEA. Okay, it is putting its good vibes.
May their blessings be upon you.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
Excuse me. Oh boy. Yeah, the sleepers are making me sleepy.
You know, I got into this stream and I was already sleepy.
That's not a good
But it's
thing.
not because of being uninterested, it's just because I'm tired. It's been a long week. This thing pops and rattles with the best of them, my goodness.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks like a pop gun.
And the engine is extremely quiet. I cannot hear it right now at all, so... quite strange.
Mm-hmm. So, I know I'm diverting the subject, but you did say that you got Kerbal Space Program, finally.
Yeah,
You
it was my
finally got
birthday
it.
this week. And my
Yeah.
friend gave me Kerbal Space Program, so yes,
Oh, he
it
gave
is
you a
finally
copy.
time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I want to do more Satisfactory, and I also want to do Kerbal Space Program, obviously, so that'll
If
be
you
hopefully
ever
next
need a
week.
guide, I'm here.
I think I'm gonna go first run is no guide for sure.
No, a blind run should be good.
Not
To
totally
start out,
blind. I'm gonna
probably.
figure out the UI and I'll build one thing on my own just to make sure I know the basics. But after that, it's gonna be possibly asking for help on how to actually make things good, because that's the real challenge.
Yeah, but I have over 1,000 hours in the game, and while that's certainly not the most that anybody has ever put into the game, it's still a decent amount if you ever need a hand.
You are very much offering and insisting on this hand of assistance, but 229, 058. So we're getting some consistent 230-ish times here.
229,038.
You know,
5
I
8.
have, oh my goodness, obvious inspiration from Audi, however you pronounce it here. You know, this kind of looks like it's an S100, but it's supposed to be an S4, S4 wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad, not a bad recreation. Could use a bit more detail, but it's pretty good.
Hmm. Audis have a decent reputation, far as I'm aware.
Oh, it's not slow.
How do people send you cars? We had a submission period, and we asked that you submit into the Discord server that we have.
Yeah,
It should be linked.
it is linked in the description, I think. At least it was.
Nope, that's incorrect.
Darn.
It's scoreboard in the rules.
You know, it was linked in the original stream, that which we never had. So
You're talking about the memory blank.
yeah.
Mm.
So now my memory has gone blank too because I forgot that I didn't include it again. Either way, it's on my channel in a lot of places. You can find it pretty easy. So
You'll be able to find it. But yeah, you sent your submissions through there. We do these showcases every month or so,
more like
or a
3.
month gap in between them.
More like every 3 months or 4 months at this point. I think next year we'll probably try and do 4 in total or 3. It's not going to be 1 a month. That's too many. Because these are kind of supposed to be bigger productions, even though there's no editing or anything. This is literally a stream, so it's more like
bigger productions in terms of
effort. I would
flow
say.
of.
Yeah, like these are very high effort challenges, and we spend a lot of time on them. So I want to make sure that they get that time and they're not rushed, and so it makes more sense to do less of them but have them be of higher quality.
Yeah, the cars that are marked red, they did not get voted in for this segment. They didn't have the votes.
They didn't make it, which is unfortunate.
Unfortunately.
But, you know, I feel bad about that, but at the same time, it's like we would not be able to run that many cars. We have done so in the past, even with the...
And we were dying.
Yeah, the visual showcase as well. Too many cars. It went way too long. Everything has to be voted down in one way or another, because otherwise it's just overwhelming. If the community was smaller and there weren't as many submissions, I could probably take everybody, but these days, and for the last while, that's just not the case.
Yeah, it was that way for when I first got in. That was the first really big number of cars that you got in. I think it was like 146. That was the last one you had that had no rules.
Yeah.
Or no theme per se. 227, 122.
Pretty consistent times for these cars.
There we go. Yeah, it looks like a baseline is now being established.
Pretty much 230-ish.
What do we have here?
Front wheel drive, I think. Interestingly. Oh, game crashed again. Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
Game is gonna crash every 10 minutes now, I think.
When you get in this time, go ahead and delete the... Yeah, go ahead and delete the cars that we've already done.
That would take some time, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's okay. A crash is only like a 30-second delay, thanks to SSDs. I can click the track pretty fast, but I was thinking about doing that today, and I did not end up doing it. But either way.
Whoop. Whoop.
VC. Oh boy.
Hmm.
You know what? 3 more likes and we'd be at 100. Ooh, I like that subtle promotion there. Appreciate it.
Mm. We're
Yeah.
almost there.
Oh, almost there.
How many cards left at this point?
Count the amount we have done and then
1,
subtract
2,
that from 40.
Yeah, how many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the 9th one, so after this, 31. 31
Okay,
remain.
31 in an amount of time. However much time is left, an hour and a bit until 10 o'clock.
We're making good progress.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I think the thing is that, again, I think this is an easier track to do. It's not as hard to mess up on this one.
It is a much
So it's
less
just not
eventful
happening.
track. And I think not having to run the cars multiple times means that even though
Yeah.
the laps are longer, that this is actually going quicker. It just means that there's no potential to go faster if I do better, because if I was able to run every car in the last section in one go, then
Yeah.
it would obviously be faster than if I just did all of these cars in one go, because the track is shorter by almost a minute, in fact. Really adds up when you do 40 cars, if you think about it. That's 40 minutes. I'm very insistent on picking short tracks for that reason. But this is okay. This is definitely one of the longer ones, but it's not overwhelmingly long, so we're good.
Oh, we'll make it into enthusiasts. We said 10:30. We could get there. We'll get to them.
Yeah, if it has to go a bit longer just to finish it off, then so be it. I'm not going to do a couple cars in one short stream.
Yeah.
It's just
Well,
more
again,
of-
it's a Friday. We have, and even then, that's like 2 hours away. So I think we'll be able to fit it.
I
in.
think we're good. 31 cars was it after this? In that
Yes,
time? That should be
31
doable.
cars. That's doable. That's certainly doable.
Yeah. As long as there are no significant issues, that's definitely possible.
I think we're good so far.
No stream issues either, which is great compared to last time. Nice and smooth. Which is quite what I like. Yeah, these laps are really not dramatic, which is kind of a nice thing. But there you go. Time complete. A 2:23.
223.680.
Oh boy.
0.680. There we go.
NASS. There we go. Still first? Yeah, no, you are still first by quite a significant amount there. Your car is shockingly quick for this class.
Yeah, so far that seems to be the real front runner.
Yeah, a lot of these cars are very slow, which I'm surprised by.
I'm surprised by that too. I mean, I know we asked for sleepers, so I guess I don't know. I don't know if that's interpretation.
I'm wondering, like, a lot of these cars seem like they are just their regular counterparts. Like, if this was a sleeper, for instance, I'm going to redo this run, but if this was a sleeper, then I don't know. I kind of just looking at it, I would expect it to drive the way it does. So
Yeah.
it doesn't
Well,
necessarily.
the thing with
Yeah. Sorry. What was that?
the thing with sleepers is that you have. I mean, it's an unassuming appearance, and then when you open up the tap, when you hit the pedal to the metal, it surprises you with the performance.
Yeah.
That's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah. I mean, I always thought of sleepers as like genuinely fast vehicles that don't look that way.
Yeah.
Ooh, like
Then again, we are in teenager, so I guess that's a reason why
everything's
they don't
fast for a
have that big
teenager.
enough. Well, the
Every
thing is slower in teenager. They don't have the budget.
No, I mean when you're a teenager, your mom's van is a
Oh,
hot rod.
oh, fair enough.
Maybe I'm just a bit disconnected. Oh, that's a crash, but it's definitely recoverable.
Ooh.
This one's
There it is.
actually, this car is so far the one that I'm having the most trouble with.
It
The
seems so.
handling is interesting.
I don't think it's helped by the fact that you rammed into the wall.
No, but I
Oh
don't
no,
think...
it seems okay.
Oh, the game just crashed again. Okay, I think I'm gonna
No
pause
way.
for a bit, and we'll delete some cars.
I think that's what has to be done now.
Yeah, I'll try and delete a couple cars while we take a short break here, but I'll just keep talking as well. Well, had to be done. Had to be done. And I forgot where they put the cars. It is in the beamng folder. Mods. There we go. Yeah, the hardest part about this is that they're not in any order in my folder, so I literally just have to go through and kind of pick out ones that need to be deleted.
Hopefully, we'll have an easier time getting through all of these.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and pee while we have the break.
Okay. Well, apologies for the thing here. I just want to delete some of these cars just to make things ever so slightly easier on myself. Try to, at least. I'm just looking for names that I recognize. You know what? Putting it in.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna
run out
ask.
of things to say.
I was gonna ask if you had fallen asleep.
I mean, I'm not too far off really, but
I mean, if you want to, you can sleep.
no, I'm not tired. I've just run out of things to say at this point.
Ah, okay.
That and I'm a little bit busy with something in automation right now, so
Working on
yeah.
something?
I mean, Goofy sent me an engine, and I'm trying to like make it powerful, but also feel efficient.
The ultimate challenge there.
Yeah, I mean it's going pretty well. It's working so far.
That's good. Chevrolet Corvette, we did that. Cerberus, we did that. Pardon me while I delete all your vehicles here. Oh, Overlord's back. You know, it would help if I put all this stuff into alphabetical order.
That sound was me.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Overlord clone.
Pretty much.
Darn, how could this
I
be?
mean, there has been one case in the server where somebody kept confusing me with him somehow.
Don't know how that's possible, but
Yeah, that's the first thing I asked. Like, how?
How dare you put the blame for that on me? How dare you? All right.
You know, I almost deleted the Jiminy Cricket, but that is coming up soon, so...
That is coming up soon.
I've got 10 cars off the list, but that doesn't feel like enough.
What was that?
No, he just said there was something coming soon, so I just said sneak peek, sneak peek, sneak
Oh.
peek.
That's what it was. I was wondering what you were saying. All right. Alrighty.
Yeah, you know what? We do need to get through a few more cars here, so let's quickly do that. With less mods, we hope for a more stable game. And, yeah.
Crossing our fingers.
Crossing fingers. This is a small intermission. Some tracks. I actually don't have that many mod tracks. I mostly have mod cars and mod engines in Beam. But yeah, don't worry about it. I think I got rid of probably not enough. If this still doesn't work, then we'll go back and get rid of more.
We'll see.
We shall see.
We shall see.
NASS. There we go. This is the. Oh wait, was I still running this car? Oh man.
Yeah. Yes.
Dang
It's
it.
the one you're working on.
I was hoping to get this one done.
No, it crashed in the middle of the run.
Yeah. Okay, let's get this one
Sorry.
finished.
Yeah, let's get going.
At least the game is stable for enough time to get at least a couple runs in.
And hopefully it'll be a little bit more stable now that we got rid of a few of the cars that have already gone.
Yeah, less mods equals a more stable game. So I think I got rid of 12 of them. That's not really that many, but if need be, we'll get rid of more. I just didn't want to take too long.
Cash money of you.
You just said that, didn't you?
See, saying memes out loud makes them infinitely
Well, it's
worse.
because when you were trying to say many, you said money.
Oh, did I?
Yes, you did.
Oh. Well, whatever. We got that
that's
money here.
interesting.
We're balling out.
Oh, no, that was what I said in the private chat. We ballin'. Now I remember. God, that unlocked a very strange memory.
Oh, goodness. You know, I'm gonna...
You said something along the lines of we out here balling or something.
I think that's what it was.
I just sat there like, you just said that out loud, didn't you?
I did.
Oh my goodness. The things saved that money. You know, the things that happen here when you're a little bit low on sleep and you've been streaming for 2 hours. Things
You just say things that no white man should ever say.
They just slip out.
Yes. They leak out of... It's just the brain, the strange brain juices that leak out. They just become vocal.
It's that strange brain juice, not brake juice. Oh goodness, man, can I get some brake juice?
Oh no, we're only 2 hours in.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Don't go through the long streams, okay? The stuff that gets set in there, it's a very weird place after 3 hours. The stuff starts to break down.
There's a reason why I have cold water here with me. I still remember the Group B showcases. After the 4th hour, it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
We were just on our knees, crawling on the floor, just trying to finish it up.
As I am currently right now as well, and I'm gonna finish this car. Broken to heck.
It's shambling at this point.
It will get this lap done whether it likes it or not. Oh, it doesn't turn. Come on. It might get an honorary 3 minutes if it can't finish this. Oh, no, it's good. It's good. 2 minutes 53. Oh boy. Meltdown is not... Meltdown is in the other class, or in the other section of this class. But yeah, you can see it there, 253, 628. Okay, a bit of a theme that I noticed with this, and I don't know if you noticed this as well, is that there are a bunch of these tiny SUVs in this section. Quite a few.
I'm just trying to... I cut out for a minute. I'm trying to figure out 253, 628. Alright.
At this point, I'm feeling as if I've missed things.
There we go. Oh, here's the Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah. Poor Jiminy Cricket. And what have you done to him? Okay.
I wonder why it's called that.
It's small. That's probably it.
It's probably because it looks like a Suzuki Jimny.
Yeah.
That can't be it. That's the obvious answer.
I'm trying to find the less obvious answer. It's red, that's why. Yeah, makes sense.
Well, Jiminy Cricket was a cricket. He was like green in Pinocchio.
Yeah, his blood is
Like a
red though.
bright
Okay, that's all
green.
that matters. The disconnect here is incredible. Okay.
No, it's because it looks like a Jimny.
Yeah, no, it is. It's a good pun. It's a good pun.
Yeah, I
Jimny
appreciate the pun.
Cricket.
I appreciate the pun. It's not a groaner.
No, it's a good one. This is not a bad pun at all. It's quite fun. A pretty decent car as well. Shockingly quick for something this tiny.
Yeah, God, I was gonna say, when you took that last corner, it looked like one of the rear wheels actually came off of the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It's got stiff suspension.
It's stable at high speed too. Its brakes
It is.
are extremely lackluster, but it's not bad overall.
It's not awful.
Oh, don't take that curb. Stay away.
Oh God, the curves again.
Curb Magnet 4000. That's my
Here we
next
go.
car. It's gonna be a Mustang. Oh, sorry, Crowd Magnet.
Yeah, the Crown Magnet is the Mustang. You already did that.
Yeah, I did. I quite like that video. I quite like that car as well.
Yeah, the Jimny and the Samurai are basically the same. My dad actually had a Suzuki Samurai
No,
when he
it
was in
just
Guam.
crashed. Oh man.
What, the game crashed again?
Yeah, it just crashed again. Hold on.
God, that was a good time too.
Yeah, that was gonna be good. I'm gonna take
Alright,
some.
more cars at the window.
I'm gonna take some small steps here to verify the integrity of the game files and make sure I'm not missing something.
I think they said that you should clear the cache, but I think that's going to take a little while.
Yeah, that would take some time. I know that my cache is broken at this point. But if it keeps crashing every car, it's gonna take a while to get through them, so I don't want to
I
have that
think it
happen.
might come to the point where we need to clear that cache.
Let's try to avoid it.
Mm.
Pretty much at all costs.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Every file is validated. So it's not missing anything. It still has errors that it's like, please send these errors to us so we know what happened. And it's got a huge backlog now. Whoops, whoops, whoops.
Here we go.
Man, oh man, oh man. At least this one's an easy one to remember.
My boy.
Jimny. My boy Jimny.
And now we wait.
I think are we halfway through this section? Which means we're a quarter way through,
Yes.
a quarter way through these cars.
It hasn't taken all that long, so I think we're making pretty good progress.
Hmm. If it wasn't for these technical issues, we'd be pretty
Yeah, if
much
they
on par.
persist, we need to do something about it.
Yeah, I might have to spend like 10 minutes just deleting all the cars, which I don't want to do.
Or clearing out the cache.
One or the other. One or the
One
other.
or the other. Maybe both. Who knows?
Potentially both. I don't want to do that. I won't stop the stream if I do that because YouTube will split it in half, which I'm
Yeah.
not keen on.
Well, I think you could do both at the same time. They're different folders.
I don't think I'd want to mess with the game file while clearing the cache.
Again, I think they're in different... The cache is a totally different folder of itself.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I don't think there's any crossover there.
And then I have to reinstall.
Oh, that would be...
You know, that wouldn't take that long. It would just suck.
Yeah.
Oh, it just crashed again. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna need to
Oh
take some
boy.
time to fix the game.
Yeah, clear out the cache.
Wow,
See if
it
you can
has.
delete some cars.
Let me just quickly switch over to the blank thing here, and we'll just put on the Jeopardy music. No, not actually though.
I think Nutcross already said that that's copyrighted.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it is.
Apologies in
would-
advance. This is unfortunately delaying things just by a bit. But
Yeah,
if we
clear
fix it
that
now,
cache.
um, if we fix it now, then it'll hopefully. Oh
Did you
wait,
clear the cache?
it's in support tools, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whoops! I just opened the game again. Close game, close. Options. You know, I've only cleared the cache once,
Oh my.
so let's try it again. Support tools, clear.
It's gonna take a minute or so.
Yeah, it is. Okay, it's working. It is doing
It's
its
going.
thing.
Gotcha.
And I will attempt to delete the mods that are not relevant as it works here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, small delay, but could be worse.
We're getting through it.
Could be worse. Has been worse. Has definitely been worse.
There was that 30-minute blackout that I had. I don't know what happened in there.
Yeah, something happened and we just completely disappeared for about 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
And then came back on and you know, it just magically restarted. Like life just happened to skip 30
Yeah,
minutes.
there was just a 30-minute block that I just cannot remember. Yeah.
Griffin. There we go. Apologies if this is boring. I guess that's inevitable. All I'm doing is deleting files and you're looking at the magnum opus.
Oh, excuse me. Good grief. There we go.
So what were we talking about yesterday again? We might be able to continue off that.
Well, I already mentioned the automation devs monetizing something. Basically 3D printing automation creations if they wanted to. Which, again, selling those 3D prints might not be a bad idea for them.
I
if
think
they
that would
get a 3D
be
printer.
like that's a very strange solution.
Well, I mean, it's something that some people might want. And
Yeah, I
it's
guess so.
it's perfectly capable of doing so. Because, again, you can import those models into Blender, and through Blender you can put it into a 3D printer.
Yeah.
I don't know how it turned out after that. Somebody will have to tell me. But
Well, you have to
it
make
could
them.
work.
You have to make them specifically for the 3D printer because it can't. You can't print everything right out of the box. Like. Sorry, slightly distracted.
We're not onto the 1980 Shibuya yet. We're still plenty of cars away from that.
Unfortunate. We're getting there though. We are getting there.
How far away are we at this point? We're still in Teenager.
Mm-hmm.
And that's in Enthusiast. So how many is that? How many is that there? Okay, Jiminy Cricker is number 11. So that 10. There's 15. Oh, we got a good ways to go.
15 cars is going to be quite a while.
Yeah, it's 25 cars away. It's
25. Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be a while before we get to the Shibuya.
Yeah, goodness. Okay, let me see what. So BeamNG has officially cleared its cache, and I have
Finish
deleted.
up now?
I think I've deleted a bunch more. Uh, a bunch more mods. I deleted all of the teen tuners and then a bunch of misc ones. So we're at at least 25, probably 30 less mods than before. And my hope is that with that,
Hopefully it's more stable.
it will be a little bit more stable, just a little bit.
Mm.
BeamNG is sometimes a little bit angry with me, but having less mods is definitely going to help it. And we could also go here and go through them, but it just takes more time. Either way, let's go. Let's try again. And if this doesn't work, then it's going to be more time deleting stuff and hoping, and potentially restarting my computer.
This should have fixed it. This should have fixed it, clearing the cache specifically.
Yeah, I mean that's mostly for textures, isn't it?
Well, yeah, basically. But it's also clearing out clutter.
I've got a lot of crash files that need to be deleted, so.
Alright.
Either way, I mean, like, this is an early access game and so is automation, so I don't expect full stability. I hope for the best, but.
Never expect full stability.
Yeah, there's always something going wrong.
Yep.
Either way, let's load up the Jimny again and give her another shot.
A good old college try.
Jimny's getting a couple goes here.
Simply because of technical difficulties.
Mm-hmm.
Plain and simple.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness, though. It's taken a while to load it this time because it doesn't have everything cached.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens.
Can try
If
a
it
wider
crashes
lane.
again, I think there's something genuinely wrong with the car.
You think the car? Well, we can skip it and try another one and see if that one gets through.
Well, I think we stick. If I'm saying if it crashes again.
Yeah.
If it crashes again, we skip it for now.
For now.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's gonna take a minute.
There we go. We got textures now. That's a good start.
They're popping in.
Yeah, they're very slowly loading in. They're joining the cache, and hopefully that makes them work a little bit nicer.
Here we go. All right.
You can still hear the thing. There we go. Start.
A little bit more. Yeah, it's basically. Yep. Here we go. Now we're ready.
Yeah. I just wanted to wait for the car fixtures to come in, and then we're good to go.
It does pick up speed rather well, and it does that torque curve. It's definitely turboed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm taking that on a very interesting line. You know, I've almost made a full lap in the Jimny already.
Yeah.
So I'm just crossing my fingers, hoping that it can actually make it through this one.
Yeah, with the lap that it was on track to having, it was going to be a pretty good lap.
Mm-hmm.
It was on track for a pretty good one.
For more of that as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, again, very, very stable car here. Very stable.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh, a little bit wiggly though. Ooh. Probably should have
I
added
can
down
hear
into...
the wheel going.
Yeah. I think I cut this corner that one time. Maybe not quite that much. Maybe not quite that much. Oh, darn. One more try for the Jimny.
There we go.
Because that was totally my fault there. One more try for the Jimny and we'll call it on this one.
This thing can definitely go, though. You can push this, and it'll hold its own for a little while.
As long as the game stays stable, then we good.
Mm-hmm.
As long as the Jimny stays stable, then we're good.
If the game stays stable as well.
The Jimny, the game, everything, my hands, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So the trick is not to count the progress too much because then it can get discouraging. Ugh. Seems like third gear and high speed through this corner is definitely a disaster waiting to happen, but also pretty decent in terms of
It's a
speed.
risk versus reward.
Okay, this time I'm not gonna cut that corner. I will do this a little bit better and not cut. Don't cut. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, no, this one, I think that one lap I did, I was able to get up to like 200 and something kilometers an hour down here, so
It can definitely go.
it can rip in that straight line speed when you need it to.
Yeah, it consistently gets over 200 kilometers an hour on this straight here.
Mm-hmm.
It's doing that consistently, which is a good sign. Which is a very good sign. Consistency is good.
Yeah, consistency is key, especially on my part, in terms of all the different cars. I need to drive them all consistently well, which is the entire challenge of these things for me. But
Yep.
not cross, you just put meme in the chat.
Because somebody said, "Oh my God, 69 people watching."
Oh,
It says 74 for me, so I don't know.
For me, it now says 63.
what?
okay.
Why is there such discrepancy?
Him saying that legit made people quit. Wow.
Man, I quit. That joke?
Stand.
Yeah, that's a
Alright.
I really can't blame him for that.
217.
249.
That's a good time.
That's a pretty darn good time, and I'm glad the Jiminy has finally
Let's finally put one in.
passed
There we
away. Okay,
Go. God, I sure hope it didn't pass away. That'd be a shame.
Oh man, hold on. Let me crack a bubbly here. That means sparkling water. It's orange flavored.
We've hit the spicy hours.
I need that spicy juice here. Otherwise, I'm not gonna live.
Withstand.
I'm pretty sure at this point.
Spice.
I'm pretty sure at this point it's well beyond spicy hours for me.
I think so too.
Wait, what time is it? 9?
It's
Oh,
currently 3 in the morning here.
Oh, it's really dusty right now. That's looking like a sign that I should probably stop.
Mmm.
Crack a cold one. No, it's not even cold anymore. It's just sparkling. That's all that I need to keep me awake. It's the bubbles.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Ooh, this one is a disaster. Oh my goodness, no.
It looks like this one cannot handle. It's just slides.
It slides. It makes me want to cry. Get on the road. Okay, really, really, really slow now. Crack a warm one with the boys. Oh jeez. Game has just crashed again.
I don't think I
Oh
want
my
to.
goodness.
I don't think I
No.
want to.
BeamngDrive.
No.
Oh my goodness. It did not like that car. It did not like it at all.
Oh boy. Ooh. This is starting to get a little out of hand.
Not again.
I don't want to say it's a sign, but
You know, it might be a sign that we're only going to finish this one class today and we'll have to do the next one. Ugh.
We still have a bit of time, but if it's gonna keep going like this,
Yeah,
wait, hold on. Are we still on the Jimny?
no, we're on to the Fiat.
I have not paid attention.
We're on the Fiat.
I see. Openly admit right now that I barely paid attention, like for the past half an hour.
Yeah, I just restarted Steam. I don't think that's actually going to do anything, but we will see.
I don't think.
I don't think it will either. It might be the car at this point.
I don't know about that, considering how consistent these crashes have been.
Maybe.
Rolling start. Yes, yes, yes. Try again. Oh, goodness. Are we ever going to get to the meltdown after this? I have no idea.
No idea.
No
Let's see how far we
idea.
can go.
Slow load again on this one. Thankfully, we're not on the chimney, though. My goodness, that one took like 10 minutes to do.
Alright.
I'm going to drive it without textures. Oh, you know what? It's, oh, there we go. Now we have a shell.
Yeah, we have something.
I indeed see a car there. Wow. I'm going to go slow
Taking shape.
because this car is a disaster in terms of grip. So it might be a sleeper, but it's like a very dangerous one.
Which they exist. Good grief, it just can't handle itself.
Just stay in
A straight line.
a semi-straight line. All that I care about is finishing a lap with this. That's literally it.
If we can't do that, well,
There
too
we
bad.
go. Too bad, so sad. No, I'm gonna give it a shot. Give it more than a shot. Give it a an attempt.
Let's see how it goes. It definitely seems like it's lacking grip.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid first gear, and then avoid turning. What is corners? I don't know. We'll just ignore those.
Take those as carefully as possible.
Oh, it moves around at high speed. Oh my goodness.
Does it oh yeah, there it goes.
I'm scared. I cannot give that any more than I gave it there. Very unstable is what I would say.
Seems to be, yeah.
This is going to be a
Likes to slide
3-minute lap.
Oh, maybe. Who knows?
I don't know.
There's a catastrophic failure, perhaps.
If there's a catastrophic failure, then I'm going to send it anyway.
Yeah.
Or we'll give it the honorary 3-minute, because that's what it is for this class now. Honorary DNF for a 3-minute, you choose. Okay, slow and steady.
Well, it looks like it's gonna get a lap in.
That's what
Then
I'm
again,
praying
I say
happens.
that before the big sweeping turn. So who
Even
knows
if
what'll
nothing
happen.
happens in the turn, the engine will just explode.
Stay off the dirt. Oh, come on now. Slow going. Roll into the throttle. 254. Get that thing
Okay.
out of here. Get him out of here. Next one.
254.533.
Ah, another one. It is the
Five.
pickup truck Jimny round 2.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yep. Here we go. Another Jimny.
Yeah, this one not quite as well designed. And the license plate's sticking way out, which is interesting. Very, very
yeah.
interesting. Okay.
Speaking of things sticking out, that exhaust would be corrupt.
Yeah. Oh, and the turbo lag. Oh, jeez.
Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. I can already see it.
Look at that torque thing over there.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
this does not look like a happy camper.
Better grip than the last car, which is a huge bonus. Oh, it overheats. And the game just crashed again. No, come on.
You've got to be kidding me.
Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna start deleting more mods and then we'll have to get back into this.
This might warrant a computer restart.
I really hope not. I guess if I have to do it, I have to do it, and we'll have to do a part 3 to the stream.
Dude, I guess we'd have to do it tomorrow.
We could do it today. There's still time.
Hmm.
Oh man, this is frustrating.
You tried talking to the game nicely. Have you? Well, we're about to try turning it on and off and on again.
Yeah,
At this point.
I think that might be the only way to fix it.
Hmm.
That's usually the best way to just leave it.
Just keep going with the crashing.
No, I said often the best way to like fix something is by just not doing it.
Oh,
Like I mean like tomorrow.
Not using the thing, basically.
yeah, I guess so.
That's usually been my way of fixing something, just avoiding it.
You can't do that forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially not when we're doing a stream centered all around it.
Yeah. No,
I'll
I'm out here
be
deleting,
right back.
wondering what the
I'll
heck
be right back.
to do.
I gotta do some things.
I'm considering the restart. I think we might have to just do that. I've got a lot less mods now, so I should be within the safer range of things.
Hmm.
Oh man. You know, sometimes the game is not perfect. And my computer is not perfect either.
Hmm.
Okay, we'll try it again after I delete a couple more of these, and then if it keeps going, then we'll just have to restart, and then we'll try and finish off the rest of them with a restarted computer.
Yeah. That's the plan for now.
Yep.
We still have an hour 15 until 10:30.
Yeah, we'll be able to get through a lot faster if we can actually just get through them and not have to stop every bit. Motor dynamics, already deleted that. With prejudice. No, just kidding. Jiminy Cricket, gone. I'm remembering some of these cars that caused issues in the past. I'm like, yep, bye.
Bye.
Yeah,
Farewell.
not too worried about losing them.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, I gotta be careful not to accidentally delete the meltdown here. It was that other Shibuya.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh no, we didn't run the meltdown. How did this happen? There, the fastest car so far just got deleted.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep going. Keep going, keep going.
Yeah, if he keeps crashing, then there is something seriously wrong going on.
Yeah, it's most likely on my end. Something to do with my computer or the game not particularly liking one of the mods. It was fine for most of yesterday though, even with all these mods, so that's kind of where I'm thinking that it might just be a restart.
Well, we did have the 30-minute blackout.
True.
But this is not, there's no way that we can black out over 2 hours.
Mm. Yeah, I think
that's not
like,
possible.
overall this is kind of becoming a blackout of its own. Blackout
Just
round
with
2.
Well, if it keeps crashing, then we know what to do
Yeah.
at this point. We were talking about showcase ideas last time. Anybody have any good ideas? There's, what, it's hovering around 48 to 50 people here. Any
50-ish
showcase
people here.
ideas? Let's hear them. Let's hear them. Cops and robbers. We did suggest,
Cops and robbers is an interesting one because that means that there would be robbers.
yeah, there's two, yeah. We did suggest police cars last time, the police car showcase.
I just accidentally deleted Battle Fox's car.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, the game crashed while you
That's
were
good.
gone.
Of course it did.
Yeah.
Fastest quarter-mile drag car. We already did a drag showcase.
Mhm.
Donks. I mean, we already kind of saw that with the racers that we did.
Yeah.
We could do Bozuzoku.
Okay, that is another bunch of mods deleted. That's another 26 gone. So I'm hopeful.
Track focused. That's a little bit broad.
We have kind of done stuff like that in the past anyway.
Yeah, we've done plenty of stuff like that in the past.
Stuff to be very very focused on the track, very
Trophy trucks. Trophy trucks is not a bad idea. Somebody did suggest Dakar Baja.
mhm. Did we get a time for that Fiat?
No.
Yeah,
Or-
we did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. I put it in. Hang on. Let me click off of it.
Oh, yeah, that's why I was like, hold on a minute.
Big Block American Showcase? Yeah, again, that's...
I got worried there.
Specific engine build? That's extremely restrictive. And I remember when we asked for specific engines in the Cyberpunk Showcase, there was a lot of uproar.
Mhm.
So we're not doing that again.
Yeah, we don't want to be too restrictive.
Yeah, exactly. GT, we already sort of did a GT. Well, yeah, we did JGTC not too long ago.
Mhm.
Minivans.
Interesting. If they were themed vans, maybe. Vans in general have been a suggested one for a while.
Yeah.
Okay,
How many
goodness.
semi-mod bodies are there available? I think it's just 2 semi-trucks. Pony muscle show? I don't want to do a pony car or muscle car showcase until the superchargers come out. Like, that would be the proper introduction.
Yeah, it's something to do with superchargers. I think the next
Yeah.
showcase is probably going to be aesthetic.
I think it should be. I think that'd be a good idea, especially now with the open beta, how it is.
Yeah,
With the
yeah.
3D placement of stuff. We did suggest the movie car thing. I think that is a very serious direction that we'll look down.
Movie cars can definitely be cool, so that would be good.
Mhm.
We just cannot have any
Off-road.
Eleanor Mustangs. Literally none of them are allowed.
Guys, well, I mean, we'll have a class set up that will make people think outside the box if they want to.
Okay, this car overheats, which is the
Oh
first
yeah, I just saw
one
that.
I've ever had that is having that problem. So I'm gonna be blowing out the pistons here from the block, which is interesting.
God, what if the car breaks before you get to the finish line?
And then we DQ it right then and there.
Didn't DNF?
I think so, unless you
I
want me to
suppose
nurse
so,
it
yeah.
through.
God, now that's a sickly motor. You can see the smoke coming out of the
I
exhaust.
know. I don't. We're close to finishing the lap, so I don't want to let off. It's really not doing too good right now, though.
It is. It's that sick. That is sickly.
It's steaming. It's smoking. It's not gonna be good by the time we get across that line.
No, it looks like a lame horse.
Come on. Give it all you got now, buddy. Boom. 226. She done. For real, though.
226.591.
Okay.
All right. 26 point. What was it I said? 591. There it is.
Nice.
Man,
Well,
we're good.
goodness. Thank you for sticking it out with us as we now have to restart the game. Because it just crashed again.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, I think at this point we seriously need a computer restart. I think that's the point that we've hit.
Guys, I'm gonna restart my computer.
Yeah, there's gonna be a part 3.
So this will be part 3, but it'll be immediately after this, so get ready. Get
Yeah.
ready and get set. Give me a bit here. I'm just gonna restart.